Yo, 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 yo. You're on Awful's on camera again.
No, I'm not.
No, on
Oh, no.
on the thing, it shows, I never mind. Don't worry about it. Everybody out there, anybody can hear me? Can you go on your phone, Awful? Make sure, in case everyone's off listening to Phil or
Yes,
something.
with to make sure that isn't Phil asleep right now?
I don't
Anyway,
know.
let's find out.
Who knows?
Future episodes. We have 3 watching.
Okay.
No one has told us. Oh, sorry.
But you can hear us, right?
Yes.
Okay, then I will
sound
mute
good.
us. I will put up the opening crawl here, and we will be good to go. I can't hear the music.
You're not playing music because I don't hear shit.
I am playing music, and it's not coming through. Let me fix that here, I think. There it goes. I fixed it.
There you go.
Okay.
Very nice. It's so funny that this, because I know this is going to be destroyed by the time the final cut is made. But I do want to say, because I told him, God, I'm like an open book. So I told this right before we came on. I was just like, dude, I'm hammered. All right. I did a show with DJ and Brandon the Heel. And during the time, I was drinking. You'll never know it because I know how to handle my liquor. But what I do want to say is, what was I going to say? So
No
I can't
idea.
handle my liquor. No. I wanted to say thank you all for tuning in to the Awful Wrestling Channel. I want to thank Dis because he's got to put up with me for the next 3 fucking hours.
3 hours? Jesus, what are you? I'm kidding.
So since I know that this is going to be destroyed, as far as like, I hopefully Dis will put in some work tonight and delete this from the main thing. But I'm alone tonight.
Oh wow! So you're just like naked, right? That's what I do when I'm
the woman went up to New York. Shout out to her. Shout out, honey, if you're listening. But yeah, I'm here alone tonight, so I did a different setup. Shout out to Brandon the Heel and DJ for inviting me on to their show, which will be played tomorrow on their particular channel. We'll have to get their YouTube channel and find out. Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna duck out. We're gonna let you listen to this music and play the DVD.
I actually forgot what I was gonna say.
Play the DVD screensaver game here. And,
very clever, my friend. I love it.
There's a rule. If it hits the corner, they have to give us a super chat. That's a rule, by the way.
I love it. We're already starting off on the right foot.
All right. We will see you guys here in about 13 minutes. So hang out and we will be right back. Let's do it real quick. JD from New York.
Or whatever. But I don't know how to.
I'm a drunk. Yeah, I'm gonna go all night. I got a suplex, no I'm done yet. When I get in the fight, I got a figure four. Yeah, I'll show you some more. With a big new 1, 2, 3, where the camel clutch. I know it in mud. You'll be getting the mercy of me. Gravity is my missus tonight. Well, you know I'm gonna divide. Cause I'm gonna bring you out the top road tonight.
Ooh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, this is awful show. Yeah, yeah, awful wrestling here live, and got no rhyme for that. But along with me, my co-host, my partner in crime, Aka. It is the This Is Awful show. Welcome. You already know what it is. 10 p.m. All right. 10:03. Okay. All right. CPT time. Here we are, live here with you again. Another beautiful Saturday night. Rained a little bit on my side of the world. I don't know about this. We'll talk about that a little in about a second or two. But yeah, we've got a great show for you tonight. Holy cow. We're going to be talking about JD. Why he screams so fucking much. We're going to be also talking about some surprising developments that happened during the King of the Ring tournament, and of course, the Night of Champions. I always seem to fuck that up, this.
Yeah, here's why. It's because you would think that the King of the Ring would happen at Crown Jewel. Because it's a pay-per-view called Crown Jewel. So that makes sense. But no, they make the King of the Ring happen at Night of Champions for some reason. Yeah. And it does. Nobody ever complains about it but me, and I don't know why.
It's amazing. But yeah, we've got that in order. We already know what happened tonight. I mean, can we call it Night of Champions if it took place at 2 p.m.? Like,
I mean, it was the night in Saudi Arabia, right? Where it took place.
Okay.
So, you know, should I keep the DVD thing up? Should we just leave that up the whole show?
That's up to you. That is your creative decision on that. I thought it was brilliant. Whether it should stay up for the entirety of the show, that is up to you. Chat hit number 1 if you say yes, you want it up the entire show, or 0, because ultimately you decide. But anyway, yeah.
Here, I'll say if someone super chats and tells me to turn it off, I'll turn it off. But if someone super chats more and tells me to turn it back on, I'll turn it back on.
Now listen, we are not the most creative people in the world, but I thought that this was brilliant. I was a little jealous that my name is not as big as this is on the little screensaver that my eyes cannot avert for some strange reason. But anyway, yes, not only were we talking about Night of Champions, we're also going to be looking at some people are going to be looking at us. Is that right, this?
Yeah, when we switch
watching the show.
When we switch over to the other scene, we will bring in our friends who the biggest This Is Awful fans in the world are here tonight to hang out. So,
big is an understatement.
We decided to
you need to shut the fuck up.
No problem.
Yeah, Cody Duffy.
Shut the fuck up.
No, but it doesn't read it. I have to tell you. Under $5 doesn't read it out loud, remember?
Right.
Cody said to turn it off. So guys, I have to turn it off. If you want it back, you know what to do. Okay. I'm telling you right now, I can get it back, but you have to, it has to be $1.99 or more to turn it back on. I'm sure we can get that. I'm sure we
are we able to make sure that every time it hits the edge of the screen that it changes colors? Can we make that happen?
I can't make it. I can't decide when it changes colors. I can make it change colors. But it would be something that I have to work to do. I have to be like, I work on it in the next week, and get it done before next week. So, but yeah,
let me finish this rundown real quick. Sorry. I've only got 10 seconds. we've timed this show to a T.
Yeah.
But anyway, yes, not only are we talking about that, we're also going to be looking at Otaku and his views of women.
Again,
which may not be so far-fetched. When we look at it now, go ahead. Sorry.
We're in line. We've been taught. Our agents have been working in the background, calling Otaku's agents, trying to get us with the Fortune 4 shooters.
We're still working on that. Right.
We're trying. So, hey, if our views align with Wrestling Otaku tonight, you'll know. We're going to be honest. We're not going to lie.
We're going to find out. So all that and more. And of course, your super chats, your donations, and all that and more. The back around for the next 3 hours.
The back half is, you keep saying 3 hours. I don't know.
That's right.
The back half of the show is going to be loaded with some unhinged stuff. So
we will stick around.
We will get to that when we get to it. But we do have another super chat from you and Cumia. And he asked, will SmackDown's ratings go down now that Sammy is the champion?
Lisa B tipped $5. Your bouncing this DVD logo makes me feel old, but I love it. Also, thanks for the This Roadside on Wednesday.
It's back on, everybody. It's back on.
Had no idea. There it is.
So if somebody wants it off, mention it. It has to be more than 5, though. You're not getting it turned off for 5. That's all I'm saying. It's got to be more than 5 if you want it back off.
Shout out to Lisa B, first off and foremost, and you know why.
She actually mentioned it. She said, thanks for the Dis roadside assistance on Wednesday. When I was driving home. I was driving home and my phone starts going off. And first off, it was awful being like, hey, I'm going to go live for Dynamite. Here's this. I'm like, what do you do? Why are you going live? And then like,
do you want me to answer that question? Why am I going on?
I mean, if you want, that's not it's your show, sir.
I'll tell you later.
Okay. And then like 10 minutes after that, I get a message from Lisa being like, why is Awful mad at me? What'd I do? And I'm like, what are you talking about? And apparently Lisa got banned from the chat and we don't really know how it happened, but I pulled over and I went into the back end of YouTube and I took care of it. So luckily Lisa is here. And for now on, to all our mods out there, unless Lisa starts using the hard RN word or something like that, let her go. She's fine.
And even then, consult with me on that. I mean, come on now.
Listen,
Lisa B, I truly apologize.
Awful
I had no clue.
Awful thought Javon Evans was Kobe Kingston earlier today. So Awful don't care about nothing.
I certainly did.
So Ewan did give a super chat before the show for $1.99.
Thank you, Ewan.
Like I said, he asked if Sammy, let's just get into the card.
Sure.
Card. You want to
Why
start?
Not? It's up on the screen there.
I will say, I don't think any of the matches were bad. I think we had 6 pretty decent matches. The main event I thought was a solid B+. Oba beat Jay the way Oba should have beaten Jay. The Liv EO match was good, made me want to see more of it. Tiffany and Jade, they did a really good job of making Jade just look like a badass. I know she lost, but she didn't lose anything in that loss. It took a title belt and Charlotte Flair to beat Jade Cargill today, so
in my view, she still doesn't look comfortable fit, and I know she's doing the best that she can do online by saying like, yeah, I love embracing being a heel, but I believe that she doesn't feel comfortable in that role of being a heel. I know as she was walking down to the ring, she was really kind of like taunting the crowd in the best way, in 2026 style. She's not doing what the Dudleys used to do in ECW.
No.
But, she was trying to goad them on and all that. But it was like, you got to still remember your beats. You still got to remember to look at the camera, get the ring a certain way and the whole thing. Anyway.
It doesn't help that, if your name's not Oba Femi and you're black, Saudi Arabia doesn't care about you at all. Nothing. They don't care.
That's true. They had a good match.
Yeah, Trick got like the weakest reaction Trick's ever gotten on the main roster today. And we saw in the past, Bianca's been booed there. Lash got like, they tried to lynch her when she showed up in Saudi Arabia. Like I don't know. They just don't respond to black performers the same way they respond to the rest of the roster. And I don't understand it. I don't get why. England.
What are you talking about? This thing. Don't you know your history? You know, God damn it!
I'm
slavery still exists out there. What do you think they're picking up? You?
I could kill them like 30 seconds, man. If somebody bought me
right off the top of the hotel.
Defective, done. Get out of here. But you know what? It's kind of interesting about Ricky Saints. What's kind of interesting about him is that they put him in there with Mello, and he looked. And you think the general thinking is you pull somebody over from AEW, they're going to be kind of a worker. You want to put him in with another worker. He couldn't keep up with Mello. His matches with Mello didn't click. Like they started to, but by like the third one, they kind of got in a rhythm. But it took a few matches to get there. Working with Trick and doing kind of like that more sports entertainment, you know, slowed down style really worked for Ricky. Like he didn't look bad out there at all today.
You ever hear that old line, perception is reality?
Yeah.
There was a point where
you need to shut the fuck up.
Ewan says we need to talk about how Lash and Trick got married. Lash and Trick got married in Jamaica. Awful. So you and Cumia wanted us to mention that and gave us $1.
All right, listen.
So there you go.
Listen here. So they got married. You know, they're both tall. I mean, they both seem to be of the dark persuasion.
They're in love.
And they like each other. Yeah,
they're in love. So
they got married. And not to mention, I will say that the few clips, the 2 or 3 clips, Ewan, you fucking gossip hound, you. The 2 clips that I saw of Trick and Lash Legend, they were cute, you know.
Yeah,
I will say Trick really looks young. Like either I look incredibly old, probably, or that Trick looks like he's 19 years old. That's just me.
I mean,
like he was celebrating in the ring tonight. I was like, God damn, bro. I've got cousins that look older than you.
You know the saying, right? I mean, come on, man. Black don't crack. That's what they say, right?
I guess so.
That's what they.
That's after 40. Yes, you racist. Where'd you hear that from anyway? Since you never were
black don't
raised
crack?
Around black people.
I was around black people. I grew up in St. Louis. I grew up in St. Louis City. You think I wasn't around black people when I was growing up? I wasn't around racist people when I was. Well, it's not true. I didn't have racist.
Yeah, true.
Growing up.
I give you a break. Look at this trying to bathe himself in all fucking white.
I mean, obviously, clearly, if you're white and in the 80s, you're gonna know old people who are racist. That's gonna happen. But no.
But yeah. All right, yeah. There you go. When you fucking diverted. Like you usually do. You diverted conversation.
By the way, I decided I have ads set to manual. I have ads set to manual tonight. And before we go to intermission, I'm gonna put one ad in. And you guys are gonna be okay with it. You hear me?
You'll fucking like it.
Yeah. Because we need to see how those things work. And but it'll only be right before intermission. It'll be 1. And if you don't like it, by the way, I fully support turning on ad blocker. Go ahead, turn it on. I don't mind that at all. Anyway,
there you go.
So what were we talking about? Yeah, I think Trick and Ricky had a pretty decent match. Everything was pretty good. Braun and Seth. I wasn't.
Ricky versus Trick was a goddamn WWF Superstars match.
Yeah,
I don't know if you tell me, but like, yep. Ricky has found his spot. It will be no higher, really, truly, and honestly, no higher than what he was in AEW. And I called that from the fucking jump. He's got no look. He's got no charisma. he is like, he's the 2026 version of Barry Horowitz.
Well, like, okay, look at Mello, right? I pointed this out to Max while he was wrestling Mello. You look at Mello, and he's got that kind of thing where, like, his shoulder, he gets broader as it goes up, right?
But he doesn't get taller. How about that?
Right. He has broad shoulders. He has big arms. He has a thick neck, and it's like it kind of almost makes him seem taller. You know what I mean? Like he has the same look. Like Bret Hart kind of had that look, right?
Right.
Chris Benoit had that look where it's like they aren't tall, but they fill out at the top. Ricky is just a stick all the way. He's got to work on his shoulders or do something if he wants to be taken seriously, because he does not look like he should be in there with Trick Williams. You know, like you just don't buy it. And
this Ross over here, J.R. Ross.
He's got to do something. Get on the sauce. I mean, get on the shoulders. I don't know.
Work the shoulders, kid.
Yeah. We're going to skip leg day. Work on the shoulders a little bit. Do something.
What are you going to do about them fucking ears, though?
I know.
Because he looks like the fucking, he looks like an elfin.
Put him in there.
I see him.
Put him in there with Chad Gable and let him cauliflower him up a little bit, and maybe you won't see it.
You laugh. That's a fucking beautiful idea. Somebody needs to smack him upside the head a few times so that ear starts to swell. And now you've got something that doesn't look like a fucking devil's point at the end of your head. Ear.
Cody in the chat said that Ricky ain't no stick. And I'm not, look, I think you can tell the guy works out. You can tell. It's just he works out in a way that he looks like he's in like a CrossFit athlete, or you know what I mean? Like he doesn't look. He looks like.
But a lot of guys look like that. Here's what he looks like. He doesn't look like a star. How about that?
Right, but no, not a lot of
doesn't
wrestlers
look like a star.
Not a lot of wrestlers look like runners. Awful. That's what I'm saying is that he looks like he's built for like swimming, or like cross country, or something.
No.
He doesn't look.
He's
like
got the body for professional wrestling. He doesn't have the gear for professional wrestling. At least one that will transcend mediocrity. I've always said Ricky Stark. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Sounds like you wanted to say something.
I think he has the body for professional wrestling if he was 6'4". Right? Like he doesn't have the body for pro wrestling when he's 5'10", and that's what I'm saying. Is he needs to anyway? Go ahead with what you're talking about. His gear.
Yeah, his gear looked like jank tonight. I don't know about you. I was just like, what in the fucking Barry Horowitz is this? Like it looks like some indie-rific nonsense. I don't know about you, but I saw the whole show. And we'll talk about it, I guess, along the way. But Ricky Starks, to stop here, you've got to do something. Like they're looking at Triple H, and whoever else is in that writing room is looking at you as a fucking jobber. That's why you job tonight to Trick Williams. Obviously, you're not as big of a star as Trick Williams, but at the same time, it's just like, why'd they put you in that position? To humble your dumb ass. Because you think that you're gonna come into this company and think that you're gonna come on SmackDown. I guess is that the brand that he's on? Yeah. Think you're gonna come on SmackDown and start making way for yourself. And you think that you think that you have influence with Cody, and that's gonna get you somewhere, bro. No. It's a multi-billion-dollar company here.
Yeah,
we gotta start you from the bottom.
Go look at Matt Cardona if you think Cody's gonna get you far in this company. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I mean, come on now.
The only reason he had this match tonight was because they're saving Trick and Mello, right? Like Trick and Mello is actually a money match, so they're saving that for like SummerSlam. So so that's why Ricky Saints got it tonight, because they don't want to give that away in Saudi Arabia. But I mean, it was it was a good match to show off Trick Williams. It was a good demonstration of Trick Williams' talent, and that's really all it was supposed to be. So I was good with that. Seth versus Braun. I mean, I don't love Seth winning, but Braun didn't look weak at all, and I'm guessing they're probably gonna put Seth in the title picture again. And it's good to get. I want him away from the Vision, and if that's what you got to do. They had a good match. It was I like the start of that match was awesome. The chairs, sitting down in the middle. Right. It felt very ECW, in a weird way. Like the two guys. It was cool. It was intense. It was a visual. The match was good.
May I say?
Yes.
AEW Neckbeard has brought up a beautiful point. He said during the Grand Americano match, when these guys were doing their run-ins, there was no music involved.
Yeah.
So when they would reveal themselves or at least get their pop, there was no music involved. And it brought about a certain type of realism. When Seth Rollins was coming to the ring and he was throwing the fucking chairs and tables into the ring, I don't know about you, but that's when I thought about neckbeards. I was like, yep, there should be no music playing during this whole thing. They did the same thing with Braun Breaker, and I know it's nitpicky and all that stuff, but it's just like, yeah, that kind of stuff adds a certain realism. The music stops playing. Now they start pulling out chairs, throwing them in the ring. Because now, guess who seasons the atmosphere? The crowd, who's always wanted to be a part of the whole fucking thing. Here's your chance to do it. Don't overlay them with music. When they do their thing, they throw their chairs in the ring and tables and all that nonsense.
Yeah, I mean, it was still his entrance, though, right? It was still the entrance. It's not like
no. But when Breaker did it, I was just like, it's a little too much.
I'll agree with you on Breakers, yeah, because also Breaker went on for a long time too. Breaker was stalling and being weird about it. I get you there. Seth didn't take very long. He just grabbed a couple things, threw him in the ring, got in there, and you have to have Seth's music play because you got to get in the ring and the crowd's gonna do his crap and
Right.
But Breaker doesn't have that stuff. So yeah, I get you on Breaker. But yeah, the match was all right. Oba Femi, thank God, man. I was stressed out before this match, and I was telling Max, and I mentioned this to someone else too. It's not even that I don't like Jey Uso. I'm somebody who actually does like Jey Uso. I just think he doesn't belong anywhere near the main event, especially in front of Oba Femi. And the fact that they had Oba win just was everything to me. They could have done anything they wanted to with the rest of the show, and I would have been like, okay, fine, whatever. I don't care. Oba won. Right. That's all I wanted.
That's all you're invested in.
Right. And the rest of it is as long as you don't do anything like have Sami Zayn win the title or something, I'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it was the focal point of the show. WWE is notorious for doing stuff like this. I can't tell you of another example, but it feels familiar. They put somebody they know the IWC, quote unquote, hates, and they put them against the casual favorite, the person that they know should get over, and it drives the IWC crazy. Everybody and their mother, save for a few, thought that Jey Uso, wasn't it you there, thought that Jey Uso was gonna get over on Mr. Femi?
No, you did.
I swear to God, I did not.
You absolutely did.
I never.
When we were going through the King of the Ring tournament, and we wanted your predictions. You said Jey Uso. I go, are you kidding me? And you go, no, Jey Uso's gonna win. And I go, he's gonna have to fight Oba Femi in the finals if he wins. And you go, yeah, well, I'm sticking by it. Like I said it already, so I'm sticking with it. I think you didn't realize that Oba was going to be the guy he has to go through. So, but yeah, it was on air. We can pull it up if you want to.
I would love for that to happen. I know somebody in the chat is going to do that for us, and I thank you already. The premeditated thank you. But I could have swore I wanted anybody with Jey Uso because I kind of said that.
You wanted that, but you predicted Jey Uso.
Oh yeah, I must have been retarded. I mean, I made a terrible mistake. I would smack that old awful if I saw him in person.
Yeah, I think Jay.
But yeah,
I think Jay picked. I'm not Jay. I think Jake picked Jey Uso too. I picked Dom, and then when Dom got, because I thought the screw it Oba thing was going to happen before the pay-per-view, and then when Dom lost, then I said, well, it's I really hope it's not. I didn't really stick to Oba. I'm not going to say that I made a prediction and I nailed it because I didn't. I did say before the show, I was talking to Jake and I was like, man, I kind of get the feeling Oba's going to win. And Jake's like, no, they're not going to have Oba win because he's going to get attacked by Brock. They're not going to. And I go, dude.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
You know, I was like, dude, I don't know, man. I could see them doing 2 nights with Oba. I could see them going night 1 against Brock and night 2 winning the title, man. I could see both, you know. And
it's stupid away to men.
But it has set it up now to where we have in 2 weeks, we have a Madison Square Garden Saturday Night's Main Event show.
Right.
And I could very easily, as Brad said in the chat, I'm totally going to credit Brad with this because I didn't even think about it. Just have Brock beat Sammy there. And then Brock versus Oba is for the title. And then you kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and it's done. You know, although personally, I would rather do 2. I would, if I'm at this point, I'm all in on Oba. If I'm WWE, he's beaten Brock Lesnar night 1, Roman Reigns night 2. He's
beating Sami Zayn night 2.
I can't imagine Sammy's making it that long with the title.
You save Roman. See, now that you've done all this, looking at like what WWE's done, of course, now we're going to fantasy book, but I see now Roman Reigns and Oba Femi at a WrestleMania. That's just me.
Yeah.
Because that secures you away from any sort of Rock bullshit.
Oh, but they're going to do Rock bullshit.
We'll see about that.
They already teased it. Like when
did they?
When Oba was talking about the bloodline and all the members of the bloodline, he went back all the way to like Alpha and Sika, and he didn't mention The Rock. You know, like he mentioned everyone who's there now. He mentioned Umaga. He mentioned Nia Jax. Like he's mentioning everybody. And didn't mention The Rock. And
there might be another reason for that.
There could
maybe
be.
They don't want
maybe they don't want him there.
Any of that shit.
But
right.
We have to remember this, and that's the other thing about Sammy. That's why I'm not too upset about Sammy winning the title, is because I think they did this because now you don't have to worry about doing it at Mania, right? You don't have to have all that talk leading to Mania about like, well, you have to put Sammy in the main event because it's Saudi. Like, no, we did that already. We're done with that. That's over. We don't have to deal with Sammy in the main event picture anymore. You know, he got it once. I don't think it'll last long. I'm reserving judgment. If Sammy ends up holding this title until Survivor Series or something, I'm not going to be very happy. But because they earned a little leeway by how well they did with Oba tonight, so I'm gonna give it a little time to cook, see what happens. George is in the chat. Hi, George. So,
hello, Mr. Captor.
But overall, I think it was a fine show. It was a solid B- to me. Right.
What'd you think of because this sounds like he's trying to just get this fucking over with. And I'm not trying to really spend too much time on it either. I mean, it was what it was.
We haven't bantered yet. I like to banter a little bit.
Yeah.
We're already half hour in.
Damn. I you know what? I'm rocking with you this. Outside of the Jey Uso Oba Femi match, I was not really interested. Obviously, your boy, your guy, Sami Zayn won the world championship. Your thoughts, my friend? I'm giving you the floor.
I said it already. I'm giving it leeway. I'm gonna see how long it lasts because I also
you don't have a reaction. You don't have an initial thought. I really didn't. You're trying to play it safe out here.
Well, okay, no, I'm not playing it safe. Go back to Royal Rumble. You can listen to me before like on our show before Royal Rumble. I said I think they should just give Sammy the title. I think they should just do it now. And
get it over with.
You get it over with because then once Sammy has the title, you can't play the Sammy's been waiting to win this title for 10 years or Sammy's you can't do that anymore when he's been champion. You can't play that card. So get him the title and just get it done with. Get it done with at a time when it doesn't matter. And this is the time that it doesn't matter, you know. So I'm
right, I guess
we'll see. Like I said, if he holds that title one day longer than SummerSlam, I'm going to have a different opinion of this. But just like I said, if get it out of the way, get it done. You know what's going to happen eventually. Even Mick Foley held the title. You know, if you're that popular, and he's going to get booed. He's going to get so much heat when he gets back to the States. I'm interested to see the reaction that he gets on Friday.
Right.
So we'll see. But
what'd you think of the Tiffany Stratton Jade Cargill match?
What did I mean, like I said, I think Jade Man, you are drinking, huh? I said, we talked about this already.
Did we?
Yeah, we did. Because I said, I think they did a good job making Jade look strong, even though she got attacked by Charlotte.
Charlotte okay. That's why I forgot, because it was the most generic coffee cup saying bullshit that everybody else says.
This is the Rhea got hurt, we need something match. And Tiffy worked fine. It was like a C match. I'm not mad about it. I don't feel great about it. I don't think Jade feels comfortable calling matches yet.
It seemed like Homegirl was calling the matches, the referee.
Yeah, it kind of did, didn't it? It kind of did.
It was just like, yeah. It was just like, yeah. Looks like I'm gonna have to commandeer this match. Because she was real up close on both of the wrestlers during that. We didn't really
talk about Liv Io, if you want to talk about that a little bit.
Well, obviously, isn't Liv injured? Supposedly. No. So that was the work? Or...
Oh, did she get injured in the match? I didn't see anything about that.
No, not during this match. Apparently during the house show. And someone will correct me if I'm wrong in the chat. But apparently during the house show, like Liv Morgan got like a little, like, a boo-boo of some sort.
I don't think she worked like she was hurt tonight.
No, she didn't, which was cool. No problem there. But I thought that was the reason why she would have lost the match.
Meltzer said that
Meltzer
said that she was limping when she rolled out of the ring, but told the referee she was fine.
Okay.
That's all that happened. So.
From that house show, correct?
Yeah, from a house show. Yep.
All right. So. Okay, yeah. So there it is. But Io Sky wins. It makes very little to almost no sense why Io Sky would challenge Liv Morgan again.
Because she wants the title now.
Because I understand, but it just isn't that sort of like telegraphing that Io's not going over on this one.
Well, I think you have to do that though, because you have to do it though, because you don't know if Rhea's going to be healthy and Liv's the champion.
True. Kids don't know any better.
Yeah.
That's what it's marketed for.
But yeah, I mean, you gotta, by doing that, now they've made it so if Rhea isn't injured, it's not as noticeable, right? Like if we had weeks of a question, is Io, who's she gonna go against? Who's she gonna fight? And then we find out that she's just injured, then it kind of ruins the whole thing, right? So just do it now, get it done with, out of the way. Tonight was good. SummerSlam will be a good match. Those two have good matches together. I imagine something's going to happen with Roxanne at some point. They've been kind of teasing that, so that'll be kind of interesting to see where that goes. But overall, I think. And I liked how they had to squeeze Danhausen in on ESPN. Like in that first hour, they had to figure out a way to get Danhausen on ESPN that first hour.
Right.
And they did it. They figured it out. So
he was. I believe he was tepidly received in Saudi Arabia. What about?
What are you going to do? Yeah. So was Trick Williams. What do you? I mean, I'm not. I'm not making any. The only people who weren't tepidly received were people who had big sing-alongs involved with the theme songs. Everyone else, it was like, or Sami Zayn. Geez, Sami Zayn. You thought you think Muhammad himself came into that ring and started fucking 12-year-old girls out of the crowd or something like that.
Started reciting sunnahs.
Yeah.
And ayats. Anyway,
right.
Former Muslim here.
Okay, I'm going to switch scenes. Be quiet for a second. I'm going to switch scenes. We're going to be off for just. And we're back. Okay.
Hey.
So, well, you know what? We should bring in our friends. You want to bring in our friends here at the bottom?
Yes. Apparently, they're watching us live.
They've been watching us for a while. You can hear them right now. I'm gonna.
We're doing all right.
Hold on.
Is it?
AEW's on. Hold on. Where is he?
We didn't do this correctly.
Because he was supposed to be muted. Awful.
Yeah, really.
Let me fix that.
But fuck it. Let's just put the cat out of the bag. Let's let our
they couldn't hear him. They couldn't hear him. They don't know what we're talking about.
Awesome.
He was fine. Okay. You heard what you he's just watching. We're having some technical difficulties with him, but we'll bring him back up.
Even
There he
on
is.
the hard days,
Oh, look. Okay.
someone who sees
Yeah,
my
Nice.
effort and meets
All right, what's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing?
Balding Rick Moranis.
He's gonna be
Well, AEW's
hanging out
on.
with us all show.
Last
We'll check out
champion
his
here.
stream
How's
up the
everybody
top if
doing?
we get bored. You got this fella on. I'll look up his name a little bit in a little bit here. So we
Can we give him context at least?
You can go check out the context.
We will not give you.
I
We will not give you
what's the
context.
I don't know. Okay,
We will
fine.
not give you context of what it is that is on the screen unless somebody super chats and asks.
Yeah, we're going full grip today. You want us to not play ads? Give us a super chat. You want the Jesus awful thing gone? Give us a super chat. You want to find out who this guy is? Give us a super chat.
Want to buy a Subaru? Give us a super chat.
We're desperate. It's
No, we're just having a good old fucking time because we know what you people like. We love our audience, and our audience loves us.
Erica in the chat, she clued us into our super fan up here. So, thank you.
Oh, she did.
Yeah,
Okay.
she did. Oh, and you know what? I do want to give a shout out to Erica. Erica's dog passed away. We sent a bunch of good thoughts and vibes over to her on Tuesday, but apparently her dog passed away.
Without God, you are nothing, but with God, you have everything. God is like oxygen. You can't see him,
but she is here
you can't
tonight.
live
She's
without
joining
him.
us, so
If
hopefully we
you'd
can make her
lost
laugh a
everything
little
in
bit,
life,
make her smile.
We will definitely try to make you smile. The first thing that made me smile is this went. That's never a fun thing. I'm thinking to myself, like, when is it ever fun? Like, hey guys, check it out.
At Andredums8004 super chatted $4.99. Da fuck is this alien baby?
Okay. By the way, congratulations, Andre Adams, on figuring out how to trick the TTS into cursing.
Yeah, very nice. I love it.
Even on the hard days,
this gentleman
someone who
here
sees my
is,
effort and meets it with their own. It's not about being perfect
streams,
together.
he watches
but
wrestling
honest
shows
and
on stream.
real together. We
And
accept
I
each
was
other,
going
grow
through
together, and never
trying
let
to
go
clip
when
it up and
life
find
gets
something
tough.
to do with it. And I think he says like 5 words in the entire 2.5 hours that he's on.
Here's the beautiful part about this is that for the first 5 minutes of this video,
I want someone who will stay.
What?
What I want?
What plays in the first
Oh,
I can't
yeah.
say 5 minutes.
It's like
what
motivational.
the hell?
Why do hot dogs
he's
come in a
playing
pack
some,
of 12 when I
I'm
can
sure
only
it's some
fit 10 of
YouTube
my
show.
own?
It's playing some motivational type of mantra. That's the best I can put it. But the problem is that he never swipes up to go to the next video. So it's just the same fucking motivational mantra. I wish I knew what it was. Are we able to hear what this mantra is?
I don't think that this video that I pulled is the same one that had it. So, yeah.
So let me try to make it as
Respect go hand in hand. If you really care about someone, you show it through your actions.
When I'm having a bad, and I'm not joking. Tell me if I'm lying. This is what it sounds like. It sounds like Bugs Bunny give you motivational fucking advice. It's just like, when I'm having a low day, it's best if you give me a hug and a kiss, because it's the only thing I'm going to respond to. Now, I'm not sure if these are not exact quotes, but it's just like this goes on for 5 minutes as he's doing what he's doing right here on the screen. He doesn't say a word. He just lets this YouTube short, no problem.
They don't know how to believe it.
The heck?
What did you fart?
No, they're saying like I don't know what the hell's going on. They're saying that nobody can hear. Oh, now they're hearing us. Okay, for a second they couldn't hear us for some reason, but everything's fine. All the numbers are fine, and YouTube.
Listen, you motherfuckers.
So I don't
stop trying to troll us. You can hear us.
Wait, so you guys hear the guy? So they can. Okay, then I'll do this. Okay, so they can hear the guy. The chat earlier said they couldn't hear the guy, and now they can. fixed it. It is done now. Nobody can hear any guy anymore. So I apologize. Thank you. When you say that you can't hear us, we don't know that you mean you can't hear us over a video that's played. We think you mean you can't hear us because our mics are off. So
I've got even a bigger question there, Dish.
Yes.
Why did the interrupt us 5,000 not interrupt us? 5,000?
Because these are super chats under $5. We get interrupted.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Listen, I only own 50% of this show. This is the part where you got to talk to this.
No. That's I told you we talked about it a couple weeks ago. When YouTube, I don't get what they did in their connection thing. I can set how much we get. Like when we get the ones over.
Oh wow.
The tip. When we get the ones in the tip, it doesn't matter how much they are. But when we get it on Super Chat, it has to be $4.99 or more. That's as
holy shit. Folks, you heard it. Listen, if there was a vote between me and this to run the country, I think I would win hands down. Because I would never allow such a thing to happen.
What? You want me to go in and yell at Stream Elements and YouTube for disallowing that?
They're motherfuckers.
I said that's not my choice. That's something that I cannot make it lower than $4.99 on Super Chats. I can make it down to 1 cent on tips, but I cannot make it lower than $4.99 on Super Chats. I can't. It will not allow it. So I don't know, dude.
I've been drinking, folks, so I'm hard of hearing tonight. And this probably did tell me, but like it doesn't make it any less disappointing.
No, I mean the $4.99 Super Chats are going through, and actually, you know what's weird is that you and Super Chat went through. There must be something wrong with YouTube then, because you and Super Chat went through at $1.99, and Cody Duffy's went through at $1.99.
Right.
And it just stopped.
I remember being interrupted by the interrupted 5,000.
So no, that's not. There's nothing about that has to do with anything. That's just YouTube being stupid for some reason. So I don't know, guys.
Damn it. All right. Well, we do have a few super chats.
We do. We can get to them here.
They might as well. Yeah, they might as well interrupt us
up here. I mean, you and Kumia told us to fix our audio.
Fuck you, Ewan.
Luigi asked, why did Dis record himself watching AEW?
Ridiculous.
Lisa B, you don't go through StreamYard. Lisa B, you go through Stream Elements. You don't go through StreamYard because StreamYard also steals our money. So
yeah, those bastards.
The only way to give us all of the tip is to use the one in the description below us. That's the only way that you can.
I can assure you, we get all of that,
and everything will be read on the air and everything
for the Stream Elements platform. That is.
And look here, I can show you right now. I can show you right now.
The money.
Watch this, just to show you again.
Lisa B tipped $5. Your bouncing this DVD logo makes me feel old, but I love it. Also, thanks for the Dis Roadside on Wednesday.
Yep, it's the YouTube one that isn't working for.
Chris,
there we go. Now it went through.
When I get my hands on you, I'm gonna eat your ass like a pot of collard greens.
Atona Sharp super chatted $5. Who is this? Why is he in the corner? What are we dealing with? And why did he have a lady sing about placing hot dogs up the Edelweiss?
Okay, so I did explain who he was while he was while the volume was up on him, and I apologize again. I didn't know. He is. So Erica sent me the strip here, the stream here.
Thank you, Erica.
And I watched I watched 2 hours of this gentleman.
Fuck you. I saw all 2 hours. How dare you?
And I was like, how can we possibly turn this into a segment? I don't understand how we could do it. And after a while, I figured the best way we could do it.
Atandradums8004 super chatted $4.99. This MFER looks like he is one woman's refusal away from threatening critical infrastructure.
Hey guys, just wait till he takes his shirt off. You're gonna have a lot of fun in a little bit.
Yeah.
He picks his nose. You can see him picking his nose there. It was one of those things where like the joke was.
You need to shut the fuck up.
Sauce asked, when did Elmer Fudd get a podcast? Looks like super chats are working again, guys. So good.
Yeah,
job.
beautiful. Thank you.
So he picks his nose. He rubs his armpit a lot. At one point, he takes his shirt off. He leaves for like 20 minutes at a time. Just walks away. And I thought, there's no way that we can sit here and watch this and make it funny. But we can put it up in the corner and make it funny. So,
oh yeah.
So he's just going to be joining us throughout the whole show. And if you guys like him, maybe he'll return next week, because this guy.
Yeah, there's some surprising things happening during this.
This guy has about 50 of these, and he has at least 25 more scheduled for the future already. If you go to where it says like live, right, it has them scheduled through September.
So he actually made rooms,
yes,
for all of his next podcast.
Yeah,
very clever.
I know.
We need to start doing shit like that. What are we going to talk about 8 weeks from now?
It's called the March. Well, of course, every show is watching Collision, watching Dynamite, watching SmackDown, playing 2K20.
So he's colliding. Okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
He plays the baseball game. What's the baseball? MLB. He plays. I forget what that's called. The game, but MLB the show.
Great
MLB
fucking game.
MLB
Great
the show,
fucking game. Yeah. Okay,
he plays that a lot. So maybe if you guys like him, we'll give you his screen name. You can go check him out sometime. But that is what he is doing there. But what we are doing here is you know what I did want to bring up. Did you read about? Did you see that there's a chicken outbreak going on in California?
What? Talk to me about this.
Okay,
I'm always interested in devouring news.
I saw this yesterday. There's in California neighborhoods. There's a couple. There's I think 1 or 2 neighborhoods that's overrun with like 1,000 chickens. And it's because they started allowing these yuppies to like raise chickens in their backyard, and none of them have any idea what they're doing. So they just fly all over the place. And they're like, oh my gosh, what are we going to do? How are we going to get rid of the chickens? And it's like, chickens are the easiest thing in the world to get rid of. I don't know why how do you not know how to get rid of chickens?
Throw them in the oven.
Yeah, you hit them over the head. They're the dumbest animals on earth. Their brain is the size of a peanut. You throw a rock at them really hard, and then they pass out, and then you crack their necks, and then you put them in the oven. That's how you get rid of a chicken.
Same intellectual level as Wrestling Observer Live online subscribers.
They're talking about spending like millions of dollars to try to get rid of these chickens. I'm like, dude, just give me and my dad like a 6-pack. And you don't even need a BB gun. Will do it. I could do it with a BB gun.
Yeah, a plinker.
Yeah, in a net, in a fishing net. Give me that. I'll have it cleared out in 12 hours. I promise. And we'll be eating good chicken doesn't last very long. We'll be eating good for a little while, for like a month or so.
2 days.
And then it gets all
a month. What the fuck? How big is this chicken that you're getting?
No, I'm getting all of them, man. I'm gonna put them in the freezer.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So,
oh man,
I just thought that was funny. I thought that was interesting. But you know what else is interesting is what do we want to do next? What do we say? Oh yeah, this guy. So we're watching our new friend up here on top, but I thought maybe we should check in with him. We never watched his intro. You want to start over? Watch his intro.
I want to see everything.
You need to shut the fuck up.
Sure will.
Lauren can eat all those chickens. Marvin can help. Thank you, Ewan. Yes, I'm sure they love chicken. I don't know. I can't make. What am I supposed to do? That was a good joke. I can't make it better.
Right. Let it sit.
Yeah, just let it go. Here, well, you want to pump the music up? Oh, your music's not on. We'll turn the music on here. You can sit with that for a minute.
Right.
Okay, but yeah, we've never really gotten to check out Otaku's intro. So, would you like?
Oh, this I gotta see.
Would you like to see it?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right, let's check this out. Here, go here, and we will go here. I want you to feel
Copyright stuff. Oh shit! Fucking bullshit anime. Alright. For those who are oh shit! And there it is. You know what that is? Exclusive fucking AEW.
Oh, look at him! There he is. Otaku, right there.
You sure? You sure that wasn't wrestling? Was that wrestling Otaku?
No.
In animated form?
In animated form, yeah. He's white now. He's white.
Yeah. With spiked hair and shitty animation. Anyway,
who's counselor on in Otaku world? You know what I mean? Like who's his villain?
This is where we need Kevin Marv.
Yeah.
Because they could tell us immediately. Oh.
I was just making sure it worked. You're good. You're good.
Okay. Yeah, just to make sure it works. Just to just tell us like, the who these anime people are. But anyway, yeah, want to set this up or should I?
Erica in the chat said, I really hope this man is in on the joke. And I'll tell you
what if he isn't, Erica?
Let's watch the video and then you decide if you hope that he's in on the joke, because
we're gonna find out.
Yeah, let's listen to what I'm gonna let Otaku speak for himself a lot here. So
all right.
Now, I've said it before when we watch videos. Sometimes I say we have to pause it or else we're going to get copy. I think we're okay letting this run a little bit. I don't think Wrestling Otaku has his stuff copyrighted.
Now, to be fair, we thought the same thing about Keem. Let me make a retraction.
Oh, good point. Good point.
Yeah. Let me make a retraction. I never thought for 1 second that Keem the Truth had his music copyrighted. Boy, was I wrong.
Yep.
That motherfucker's got his music copyrighted. So whatever I said in that last episode in which we featured Keem the Truth, whatever I said about like, I think I said something like, he wouldn't have that shit copyrighted. Boy, was I wrong. I admit wrongdoing right now. So back to Otaku.
But This Is Awful screensaver just hit the corner. So you guys, someone has to super chat. That was a rule. We made it earlier. You can't pass that. Anyway, right. I'm going to dump our music here so we can play Otaku. So
sure.
Let's get to the boy.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the one and only Wrestling Otaku channel. Of course, your personification of excellence on YouTube and YWC. And I am back here.
He really is the personification of excellence on YouTube and the IW. I want to put, guys, I want to bring something to your attention. I want you to look at the two faces that are on the screen right now. Okay? I want you to look at both these guys real quick. There's one guy picking his nose, and you got Otaku down there. Here's the thing. This is who you're arguing with when you're on Twitter.
Yeah, boy.
Remember that.
I tell you.
Remember that. This is who
Don't
you're
ever
arguing
fucking
with.
forget it either.
This is who you're fighting with. These are the people who you're arguing with online. So let's listen to some.
It is now
a guy who's right outside the Social Security office and another guy who fucking puts his fucking curtain on his goddamn sofa.
And by the way, I like that guy 100 times better than Otaku. By the way, I just want to point out.
Jury's still out on my end.
Just wait.
Friday, January the 30th of 2026. So here we.
Actually, that's wrong. I love Otaku because we're going to be in Fortune 4 Shooters Club.
We are almost a month in. You might as well say a month in. We only got today and then tomorrow left in January. And so, yeah. So 2026, and we're already a month in. So hope you all are having a good one.
We're a month in,
guys. It is the start of the weekend, so hope you all are having a good hope you have had a good week, and we'll have a good weekend and all that kind of stuff. More content to come. As you can see, I'm outside, right out in front or in back, however you want to put it, of the library where I used to do a lot of my videos, and I still do.
Library.
The library.
Awful.
Free Wi-Fi.
Yes.
Right off the fucking bat.
That's absolutely why he's doing it, isn't it?
Dude, there's no other reason. Why the fuck would you be outside the library and not at least at the wrestling section of the library inside? Keep your toes warm. I mean, what the fuck?
Can I bring up real quick, if you go up to the upper left-hand corner, that video is not paused. I just want to put, there we go. See, he's moving now.
He's still going.
It's like a zoo here today. Okay, let's keep going here. Now, wait. Okay. So far, everything sounds okay. He's hanging out in the library. He's a very powerful man on the internet. Normal stuff. Nothing to judge yet.
Now and then. And in case you can't
he's got
tell,
a t-shirt underneath that jacket.
You see my breath in the air. It is cold as hell out. It is in the 20s.
We see your breath every
goddamn 20s all week.
Whether it's 102 fucking degrees outside or whether it's 32 below zero, doesn't make a difference.
So he only had the AEW jacket on in the preview. Yes, I know it's library. It was a joke. Are you kidding? People think in the chat that I said library for real. Okay, I'm sorry.
Didn't he say it?
What?
Didn't he say it?
I don't know.
He did say it.
He said library.
He's like, I'm outside. Yeah, I'm outside the local library.
Maybe they talk about him. I don't know.
Yeah.
I always say library. One of my friends when I was younger always said library. We made fun of him all the time, so it's just something that I always do. And then I caught Max saying it once because I say it so often. Max said library, and I'm like, it's not. Dude, don't be like me. It's not library. I'm joking. You need to say it correctly. So
going to be in the 20s over the weekend. They're calling for more snow, like not necessarily as big as last weekend, but still, it's like
he did say
it's still freaking very much winter, and we're going into February, and I imagine it's probably going to remain the same throughout, at least for the next month or so. So yeah, at least the sun's out. But yeah, it is windy, it is chilly, but I figure I'd go ahead and do a video while I'm thinking about it, just while it's on my mind, just get it out. Hopefully this won't be a long video. I don't plan
Yuki Washington News. Cicely Tynan Sports and Wrestling Otaku Weather live.
I love three things: AEW, the Baltimore Ravens, and the weather. And anime.
Being a long video.
Right.
But I want to talk about something that I have touched on.
Okay, he's going to talk about something that he's touched on a few times in the past. Does anybody have any idea what he's going to be I know you do, Awful. I know our buddy up in the corner there is very itchy. He's so itchy he left. He's gone.
Right.
But
I swear those are bed sheets on his couch.
I want
straight from fucking Walmart.
So I want you guys to
he succeeded. He was successful in just using his mouth to get the man off.
At Andredums8004 super chatted $4.99. I feel like this guy was first runner-up in Hide in Your Bushes contest.
I miss you, Andre Adams.
Hide in your bushes.
Thank you, sir. We really appreciate it.
Entice a young child behind the bushes.
Let's find out what this man is going to talk about. Let's find out.
In the past, something that I guess you could say in a ways this channel has been known for its content.
Wrestling, right? That's what it's he's going
to talk about. Is that
the
next word? Is that what he's going to say?
I mean, it has to be. He said it's something that the channel is built on. So maybe he does a lot of Ravens videos. Maybe it's the Ravens. Maybe it's wrestling. Maybe it's there our friend's back. Hey, there's a nice shot for you.
Nice. You gotta fix his love feet. His futon.
Okay.
Now he's gone.
It could be wrestling, anime, video games. We're gonna find out what he's gonna talk about.
Done that I guess you could say been known for in the past, and that is of course you guessed it, women.
Women.
You know what? It was the last thing I would have guessed gay midgets before I would have guessed women.
We're gonna talk about women now. You ready, guys? Let's hear. We've heard Otaku's thoughts on.
I would have guessed Holocaust denial before I found wrestling Otaku. Fucking yeah. That's the last. Before Otaku mentioned women. Well, let's hear what this fine gentleman's got to say.
Jake ducked in for like a minute and is like, I'm out. Peace. He's gone.
I'm gone. He did not put those bitches on speed. He's trying to find his headphones right now.
We've listened to this man talk about women in the past. If you go back and watch our episode. Oh, there's a guy with the shirt off. If you go back and watch our episode of America's Funniest Sickos, we covered him talking about women. But let's hear what he has to say now.
Not really. He talked about a woman. Now he's going to paint with a.
Remember, we also there was a woman on the bus, but then there were also videos of him like showing video close up of Sky Blue's butt, and then showing close up of Chris Statlander's butt. Like he kept doing that, and being like, you know. So, we got another one.
Boy, I didn't see that.
Would you like to answer a question right at this particular time? Would you like to do that?
At UN *** super chatted $4.99. My father was standing in the snow, watching the Colts pack up and leave in 1984. He loved the Ravens.
Oof. I had to, I've been there, man. I feel you. I've had to watch teams leave too. It's no fun. But thank you very much, you and Cumia. Man, Brother Black Sports Entertainment Show in the chat is loving Wrestling Otaku and our buddy up top. I just got to say, he is on fire about him.
Why, thank you.
But thank you very much, Ewan. Yeah, like I said, I had to watch the Rams go. I had to watch them come and go. I had to watch the Cardinals go back in the day. So, yeah, I've dealt with my fair share of teams leaving. So, all right, let's check it out.
It is 2026.
By the way,
like
that video up top is not paused.
No, it's not paused. This is we're still running. This is what I have not stopped it at all
before, and I figure I'd just fill you in on the fact that I have once again come to the realization that women, modern day women,
are wonderful. Right? That's what he's going to say. Modern day women are wonderful.
I would imagine he would say such a thing.
I can't imagine what he could complain about with modern day women. Can you?
With his looks? What are you talking
All right.
And this is as mild as I can put it without ranting. Modern day women just aren't worth anything, man. It's
whoa!
They just retired the penny. It is worth more than women.
Wow. He said that, man. It wasn't even like you know, he's they're I don't appreciate the way modern women are changing. Or it was he went all in on it, didn't he? They aren't.
He said they weren't worth anything.
Anything. I disagree. I especially the women on our chat. I think are wonderful. But are they modern women? I don't know. Would they consider what is a modern woman anyway? Isn't that any woman who exists right now? Is that what that means? I don't understand.
I would imagine if I had to gander a guess, I would imagine anybody over the born after 2000. Yes. How old do you think Wrestling Otaku is anyway? We don't know. Uh-oh. What happened? Hello? Well, anyway, looks like this is gone. I'm not really sure what's happening. Hopefully you guys can hear me. But I can't. What do you guys think he is? How old do you think Wrestling Otaku might be? That'd be an interesting question. Maybe 30? 40, perhaps? Not really sure. Oh, his mic unplugged. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I could kind of vaguely hear it. It sounded like he was coming from the Andromeda galaxy when he said it. We don't know what's going on with the show.
My microphone is unplugged. I need to fix it.
Oh, there you go.
For some reason, the stupid thing doesn't pick up the correct microphone. I might need to hang on. I'm gonna. I can't do that. Okay. I'm just gonna play it. Awful. You talk.
I wonder if this is what Vince felt when Owen passed on.
Wow, that's a big jump, isn't it?
Like, should I keep going? Should I remain quiet? Should I tell the people to just tune in next week?
I don't know why it's not. I the only thing I'm worried about is that I'm gonna have to completely like redo the browser here, which won't affect you at all. Here, we'll do this. Why don't we do this real quick? Okay, let's pull down Otaku for a minute. Okay, we'll come back to Otaku. 2 minutes and 47 seconds.
Gotcha.
And we will bring up this.
You got 90,000 people out here. What you think it is?
Which is not what I thought it was. Give me a second on that.
Get us back to Wrestling Otaku.
I got it now.
You sound like you're broadcasting from your kitchen, which is not the worst thing.
Comedian coming to stage. He and I had a bit of a
watch this for a second
experience during the first comedy show, but we have squashed the beef. We're getting along. He is an Intercontinental Champion. He's a World Champion, and more importantly, he's a goddamn cheerleader. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Mr. Nick Nemeth.
Nick Nemeth. Oh, you know what, folks? This is what I was talking about earlier in the week. Nick Nemeth is going to perform.
How many people did you kick out before I got out here? You're fucking next. What's up, everybody? We're having a good time tonight? Excellent. God, this is the best thing ever. We all grew up wrestling fans. We got some wrestling.
All right, I'm back.
All right, motherfucker. Get back to the other thing. We'll talk about
that. No, we don't.
Oh, really? You fucking troll.
I don't know. Women, my microphone got unplugged.
Modern day women,
why, but
just quite frankly, and this is as mild as I can put
you
it.
Spasm
without
ranting.
I think I laughed really hard and elbowed it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. It's like they're just not worth it. You know, they're a lost cause. They honestly are. You know? And you're probably thinking to yourself, some people watching this video, you're probably thinking to yourself, oh, here he goes, making another women video again. Here he goes, talking about women again. Oh, my God, he does this every year. Every new year, he makes a video stating the year and talking about women and this and that. Why do you keep doing
You know what I didn't know?
What's that?
He's got this bitch on a tripod.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Could you imagine returning Nancy Drew? Library. Walking outside. Hey, you gotta walk past this. Yeah, you gotta walk past this guy with a 3-legged tripod on his fucking Android.
All right, let's get back to it. I'm really interested in hearing what he has.
Doing this, you're probably asking yourself, why do you keep making these videos? It's old, it's repetitive. You want to know why I keep making videos like this?
Yes.
Why I keep bringing this up every year or so, or like annually or whatever? The reason why, it's very simple. The reason why I keep doing it.
Before we get to it, though, I want to draw attention to the corner of the screen where that guy is still not there. This is the video is not paused, okay?
No.
This is what he was live streaming this previous Wednesday. Is what you're looking at right now.
Is because I'm still seeing the same problems. Okay, the same things that I had issue or that I take issue with when it comes to modern day women and how they are, they're still happening. Okay, it hasn't changed. Okay. If anything, is
well, yeah. First off, you're wrong. Secondly, how long has it been? Oh, he's back. But the guy's only been on the internet for like 3 years. What do you expect? You think you were going to come on and talk about Sky Blue's butt and complain about the broad you met on the bus? And then every woman on the earth was just gonna be like, you know what? That Wrestling Otaku, he makes a good point. we have to straighten out. We have to get our.
Did you see that video of Otaku standing outside the library? God, brilliant.
Got worse, and it's likely going to remain that. It's going to get worse before it gets better, unfortunately. The only thing about nowadays is at least other people are seeing it. You got other people who have entire channels dedicated to talking about this, like bigger channels. I think I've shared some videos from them in the past and posts and stuff like that. So,
you've helped them get to where they are.
A group or two on Facebook where the entire group is literally dedicated, pretty much the whole basis of the group is talking about how women are nowadays. And so, at the very least, I'm not the only one seeing it. So I'm not the only one. You know, I'm not the only one who has said this. It's like more and more people are coming to this realization. So that's a good thing. At least people are finally starting to see the problem. The only thing about it is there's still no solution, because women are the same way. They refuse to change. They feel like they are quote unquote justified in their attitude, and they really aren't. You know
what? I will say, and some people will know when I name drop a few names. It's one thing when somebody like a Kevin Samuels tells you a thing or two about women. Motherfuckers dressed up in a 3-piece suit, got a nice looking background, cool looking mic, headphones, nice looking glasses. Man looks like he's kept up. When you've got Wrestling Otaku telling you about women standing outside the fucking local library, it's just like, excuse me, sir, why don't you move over? I'm trying to get in the door. How dare you, Otaku? But he's got his opinion.
He does. And that's what's great about America. We're all entitled to our opinion.
Yes. That's what's beautiful.
Man, I'm far more entertained by a homie on the top there. That's all I gotta
say.
Man. That man is a star.
Rick
Moranis. He is a star. Yeah. And I like how there's cameos every once in a while.
Right. There's someone teasing or running.
It's very exciting. It's very exciting what's going on up there. Much more so than Wrestling Otaku.
Selfish as they've ever been, narcissistic as they've ever been, superficial and needy, and this, that, and the third. Is that?
Wait a second.
Hold on, pause on
from the top rope.
Yeah. He's got to fix his hair. Hold on.
The other guy from Borat showed up in the last minute.
What? Is he watching us or are we watching him? Like, we're watching each other. Oh my God.
Gosh.
I like how he has to fix his hair and then sniff his armpit. I'm sure he's coughing or fucking hacking into his fucking forearm. And then he's using the spittle that he used from the hack to fix his hair.
Why are you streaming? Why are you streaming this, bro?
Talking about his buddy, like how he's lived for me. He's done it all for me, man. This guy right here saved my life. This is the bro right here. That wasn't really me, dude. That was 911, dude, when I called.
Anyway. And then they basically base this off of things that happened in the past.
From one sicko to the other. Like this is just too much. Like I almost had an existential moment right now.
I like how Ewan's like, do something different next. This is a group decision, man.
Yeah. Well, what's he talking about, Ewan? What are you talking about, Ewan? Super chat us your problem. We'll read it. Shit.
Tell you what,
see,
Phil ain't gonna steal this.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Drama, quote unquote, that they've had in the past that they still haven't gotten over. And it's like at some point, at some point, when do you move on? At some point, when do you there has to be a point in time where you
when do you move on from the library fucking steps to the mall steps? Like, quit sucking up our Wi-Fi, motherfucker.
When do you move on from complaining about the same thing over and over again about women on the internet for 3 years? Like, when do you move on from that, Wrestling Otaku?
Person
and you know what? This would change tomorrow if he found a woman who would touch his wiener. It would change tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
He would be a feminist tomorrow if someone went up and if a woman went up to him and told, showed any.
Here's why I believe women should vote. Okay. Like just all late to the game and fucking He's got to learn everything about feminism from the ground up. Who's Gloria Steinem again?
And grow and grow up basically and move on from it. But it's like they're still stuck in their past traumas, quote unquote, or they basically have this victim complex where every bad thing that's happened to them in the past, they have to basically.
What are we talking about?
He's talking about women and their past traumas and why they bring it about to somebody fucking ruggedly handsome like Wrestling Otaku.
But if
why they drag him down day by day.
He's saying that women are stuck in their past trauma. Does he mean is he trying to make a point that's saying like women need to get over the fact that they couldn't vote? Or is he saying like women need to get over their personal traumatic experiences that they've had? Because
women need to talk to me. Okay. And only then will I be able to determine whether women are worth a damn or not.
I like Buddy up top's got a jug of apple juice in one hand.
You sure that's apple juice?
I'm pretty sure. I'm looking at it.
Oh my God.
A little bigger right now. I'm pretty sure it's apple juice. But anyway, back to
the Dollar General cup.
Yeah.
They reciprocate it, and they have to base their entire attitude off of it. One guy did me wrong fucking however many years ago.
Oh, it's that. Okay, it's that thing. He's the guy. He's the guy who, because a woman had a problem with one guy, now they're going to have a problem with all. No, just you. It's just you, man.
I'm not going to go completely feminist on this. He may have a point. I am older than this gentleman right here. So, I'm going to listen to what this man has to say. Will I? Yeah. I'm going to sit and take notes. Let's see what this guy's got to say.
Have fun with that, awful.
So now I got to blame every man on.
No, I'll tell you what he's going to say, because it's the same thing that I thought it when I was 13 years old, right? It said,
13.
Women
not
just
29.
Women just want ass. I was married when I was 29. No, they're like, women just want assholes. They want guys who are going to treat them like shit. But when they find a good guy, then they think that they're the bad guy. They blame everything that happened to them on him. But he's the good guy. That's all this is.
I got to blame every man on the planet for something that this one guy did. And it's that's their mentality. And it's fucking, that is so stupid. If I base my attitude on what one person did to me, it's I would never, I would be the same bitter, individual that's, I'll still be the same bitter fucking individual that
standing outside of the library.
I'm just this guy. He
it's very generic.
Talking about women being bitter and they need to get over it and they need to move on, while you're making a channel that you're staunchly anti WWE because of stuff they did when Vince McMahon ran the company, or the fact that, I'm just saying, if you wanted to show that you weren't like that, then you would let me and Awful into Fortune 4 Shooters Club, in my opinion. That's
Absolutely.
What I think. That's what I think. That if you want to show that you aren't somebody who just who views all people exactly the same or whatever, just because we don't like AEW, this doesn't mean that we're what you think we are,
Hey, Otaku, I'm a simp / Sigma just like you.
Oh,
wink, 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 wink. Let me in the club, buddy. Let me in the club, because I know about the cuck chair too. So let us in. Let us in.
I mean, one person does me wrong, I say, okay, fuck that person, and then I move on. I don't take it out on fucking everybody on the damn planet, And it's that's women, that's their fucking mentality, And it's ridiculous, And in spite of all this, in spite of everything that I just said, in spite of all the videos and all the content and all the things that I've said in the past regarding women and how they are and this, that, and the third, and I think that I am more than justified in the stance that I have, in the viewpoints and the things that I said in the past. I'm more than justified. But in spite of all that, I still...
Oh, yeah, how old do you think this guy is?
I said 32, 33, somewhere around there. Did you look it up?
I'm saying 29. No,
his age might be online somewhere if you want to Google it. while we're playing.
You
don't care that much.
Yeah, I really don't. Hopefully, someone in the chat will enlighten us.
To be an understanding, reasonable person. I still try to give some of them, at least, the benefit of the doubt.
Dude, nobody told you to
I've
fucking date crackheads.
Within the last,
First and foremost,
almost a year.
I'm not here to say like, women are, there are 6 billion different types. Yeah, they all share the same type of proclivities and fucking picadillos.
33. 33, by the way.
33. Okay. Now, if I had a son, I would tell this young man, listen, stupid. First things first. You dated one or two chicks in the same town, in the same vicinity. Both of them got the same fucking zip code. And all of a sudden you think that those two represent every fucking bitch on planet Earth. You're mistaken. Okay? And I don't mean to disparage. I'm trying to make light, trying to have some fucking comedy here. I'm not trying to call every woman a bitch. But I'm here to say, it's narrowheads like this. You know what? I'm gonna let him talk.
Here's my here's my advice to Otaku. Mm-hmm. Find one that will say yes. Start there. Okay. Don't start at like I need to find the one that you're not looking for love right now. Okay.
Right. What is this, a Disney movie?
Yeah, exactly. No. You need to get it done, man. You need to break that seal. Okay. Find one. Just find
learn to love rejection first and foremost. Learn to accept rejection. If your fucking heart's gonna start bleeding every time some woman says, "Ugh, get the fuck away from me," then you're already sunk. Okay. And get over that as a man.
And here's another thing. When you find that one that says yes, after you've gone through 33 years of life pulling this BS, when you find that one that will say yes, you treat that woman like a queen. Okay. because
not really a queen, treat her like a princess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just saying, if you come out the other end and you're complaining because she's just like every other woman, and then you find out that he's just bitching about or talking about AEW all day and bitching about how women don't like him, then yes, you are still the problem, is all I'm saying.
I try to engage and interact.
Don't do videos outside the fucking library when you get a woman.
I saw a comedian earlier this week that was like, wrestling is the hardest thing to love and keep a relationship and try to make wrestling part of your relationship. Because the second that you're like, hey, I know that we're supposed to go out to dinner, but Survivor Series is on tonight, you're done. It's over. They're not going to put up with that crap for the first 5 years. You got to give them a long time before you start doing that. But Otaku is the kind of guy who would do it immediately, right? Forbidden Doors this weekend. I can't do anything. Don't talk to me. That's
we got to talk off air.
So. Just in everyday life, offline, okay, not online or anything like that, or sometimes, but more so like offline. I try to engage and interact and stuff like that, just to kind of, I guess you could call it in a way social experiment or whatever, however the hell you want.
Okay, that's another problem though, is that with your skill set, you probably should be focusing online right now. Like you have enough. He has enough tiny bit of internet clout that he could find something off of it. You know what I mean? Like he needs to, he just said like, I don't like to go online. I like to go offline. And I guarantee though, that the first thing he starts talking about with women that he meets offline is, I'm really big on the internet. That shit don't work with women offline.
No, what the fuck?
Yeah. So stay.
You better hope to God they have a TikTok.
Maybe for now, be on the apps. Okay. Get on the apps, get on Discord, find someone of age. Okay. And talk to them for like a year before you meet them too. That's a big,
get a customer facing job.
Yeah. That's a good one
too.
Get
a customer facing job and learn how to socialize.
Right. But don't try to pick any women up at your job.
No, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Learn your job.
Right.
Yeah. How to put it, but I try to.
If we were in, okay, here's another thing, Otaku. If we were in Fortune 4 shooters, we get you laid. Okay.
Second night in.
Yep.
Second date.
We'll take care of you. Don't worry. No, I mean, we
We'll
won't
get
do
you
it.
past
We'll
the
find
talking
somebody who will.
phase.
Yeah.
In no time.
We'll get you a Bluetooth awful be in your ear. It'll be like
Now tell her about the Terry Gordy match. JPW.
Tell her about Necro Butcher versus Samoa Joe. Women love that.
Show her Mr. Pogo match.
Try to gauge that, try to, interact and all that kind of stuff, just to see like what all they're about, just to see what happens. It can't hurt. You know what I'm saying? And it's like honestly, and again, I try to be reasonable. I try to make small.
No, what's he waiting for? The fucking bus?
He needs to go.
Like, what's happening here?
Bro you need to go online, dude, because that's another thing too. Imagine this face walking up to you. I don't care what woman you are. This face walks up to you and tries to make conversation. You're out. Okay. The only way you're gonna meet women is you have to slow roll this, man. You gotta play the game.
I have never done online dating. I have plenty of friends who have told me like the culture of it and all of that, because I ask questions, but it's just like it sends a cringe chill down my spine. I can't relate. I can't relate.
It's easier if you know what you're doing.
Right.
And what it's really good for though is it's good for guys like this, right? Like you can get it. He could probably work on a lady for like a year, and make them think, like get them invested before they meet. And then once they meet, it's like, well, I'll go on a date with you at least.
Right.
Like do something like that. Like, he knows
all about my ex-boyfriends. So.
I had that run for about 6 months, and that was more of like I would meet someone and then we'd meet in person and then we would have sex or something, and then I would move on, kind of thing, for like 6 months, so he probably doesn't have those. He probably couldn't do that, but he could easily find like one and just talk to her for a long time.
I'm sure these online dating apps have set a lane for somebody like him.
Yeah, or he doesn't even have to be online dating. Go like he likes anime, so go into like an anime community or something, and just that's what he should do.
Talk and all that, and it's just like it never really goes anywhere outside of just how are you?
I like how the women in the chat think that we're like gonna offer them up to him, like we're gonna.
Oh no.
No, we're not talking about you ladies. You're too good for
honor for the right super chat, though. I will
I mean, if you're interested, we can hook you up. If you really want
shit.
But
this, that, and the third. And it's like you can't really, like, when it comes to interacting with, or like when it comes to just getting to know them on a personal level, there's always that fucking invisible, seemingly for me and then for a number of others, there's always that seemingly invisible barrier that they place between themselves and
this motherfucker walks down the street in the city to the unemployment office, walks by every woman, and thinks that he's going to strike up conversation because they've got things to do. like, hey, how's it going? And because they don't give him the time of day, he's just like, fucking bitch.
The invisible barrier is called your breath, motherfucker.
Yeah, really.
I'm sure
it carries. And your inflection, and like I can tell already off the bat, you do not talk through you talk through your throat. You don't talk through your lungs, your diaphragm. Like,
and
hey, everybody,
right? And I guarantee he like when he gets it with when he's talking to a woman, he's doing his rap. It's like, so you like riding the bus? And they're like, sure. And they're like, cool, yeah, I really like riding the bus. Last week I was out, I had to wait for 10 extra minutes outside while the bus was coming. Isn't that crazy? So what? Tell me about it all the time. Like, there's no pattern. You know what I mean? There's no game there. Like, you gotta.
It's real cold out here, isn't it?
He probably. You know what? Also, here's one thing that guys like this, they don't understand. I guarantee this man loves talking about himself.
Yeah,
So
no
you know what I mean?
self-awareness.
Right. Like he
No
goes up to women
self-awareness.
and he's just talking about himself. He's telling them everything he can about him. And that doesn't
He doesn't
work.
know when to volley back to the lady.
Yeah.
To let her talk for about 15, 20 minutes.
Well, the answer for that is if you just met them, it's, you know, the whole time. You just let them talk about themselves for like an hour.
It's his PO secretary. Hey, how you doing? I'm here for 4:15.
This parole officer.
It's fucking impossible to fucking get through to them. It's impossible to understand what it is like they want or what it is that they.
No, it's not.
Like yeah, just what it is they want. It's like you might as well. You're better off, honestly. You're better off taking an expedition to the fucking moon and coming back. You have a better chance of doing that.
I don't know. Did we go to the moon?
Fucking interacting
now we're talking
with
about two
women and trying to understand them and shit. Like you're.
What's more possible, that we actually go to the moon or that Wrestling Otaku finds a woman?
Talking to a woman or traveling through the Van Allen belts. Do we try to court a woman, or do we end up like drumsticks in a KFC box?
All right, it's, you know what? It's 10:30. We only got a couple minutes of this left, so I think we've gotten what we're going to out of Wrestling Otaku here. I need to make sure that the kid is going to bed, so I'm gonna bring that back. So what? I'm sure you noticed by the time I got it back that this is actually a stand-up show by one and only Nick Nemeth, aka Dolph Ziggler. And this was from the Jericho Cruise. So people are asking why it is in an AEW ring. It's because it is during the Jericho Cruise. And
is it in the Grand Slam ring?
I don't know. That's a good question. It might be. But I know that our buddy Awful here is a bit of an expert on comedy.
Don't say that. Stop. I've only been watching comedy since it was like on remember when Comedy Central, before it was Comedy Central, it was oh my goodness. Well, it was before it was Comedy Central, it was some other, the Comedy Channel or something.
Those are two different things.
And they
but
right.
Different things. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So then I've completely got Alzheimer's. So, yeah, but
I know so the Comedy Channel was in Canada, and then they decided to make a version of it for America, and they called it Comedy Central. But I think Comedy Channel ran for a while in America. So yeah. So you're probably Comedy.
I've watched, like, I've seen a lot, and I'm sure you have too in the chat. Seen a lot of comedians like right before they became Brett Butler, Dave Chappelle, Norm Macdonald, Jon Stewart. Like these guys were playing in front of 12 people, and on a certain cable channel, which I can't remember, they would play these clips.
HBO.
So yeah. Even before it was beyond HBO.
Oh, okay.
But anyway,
so I used to watch VH1 a lot too with Rosie O'Donnell. It was like half hour, the hour, or whatever that show was called. It was like 1989 or something. So
who was Skunk Boy? Remember Talk Soup?
Oh yeah. John Henson.
Henson. Yeah,
I liked him. I like John Henson.
Yeah, I wonder what he's up to now.
I don't know.
Anyway, we're gonna take a look at while this tries to put his unruly child to bed. we're gonna take a look at
Mr. Nemeth.
Nick Nemeth. Yes, Mr. Nemeth. Oh, I'm going to give it 1 minute, just 60 seconds. If you think that this set will be funny, hit 1. If you think it will be unfunny, hit 0. And we'll take it from there.
All right.
Here we go.
Excellent. God, this is the best thing ever. We all grew up wrestling fans. We've got some wrestling fans here tonight, right? That's the best part of my life. Like, there's wrestling fans everywhere. Cruises, museums, mostly Walmarts. But the coolest thing in the world is, well, the money's the best part. Like, the second best part is some kid, he comes, well,
I know beat him online or anything, but like a kid comes up to you and he's like, hey, can I get a picture? Can I shake your hand? Anything? It's the greatest thing in the world. I really mean that. It's the coolest stuff. But I'm a regular sized guy, so when I take a picture with a kid somewhere, I'm like, oh, that's cool. And the mom will be like, hey, do you like choke him or something? There's some uneasy laughs because you guys are in here too, you know. So, and I was like, oh, I don't think I can do that. I think you can do something. Well, can you kick him or something? Like, yeah, maybe just wring his neck or something. I go, I could choke you or you choke me. Like, that's different. I go, no, like, we'll take a picture. I think it's the coolest thing in the world. High five from a kid, shake their hand, take a picture. That's the best. But like I said, I'm not 6'5", 300 pounds. I'm a regular sized person, and some guy will come up to me like, so you famous or what? And I
don't ask that.
I don't know how to answer that. I'm like, I don't know, are you pregnant? Like, I just said, he started it. What am I supposed to say? And I'm like, you know, in the past, up until a year ago, I'm like, oh, you know, WWE. And they go, oh, you watch that shit? I actually famously don't watch, but I'm like, nah, that's pretty cool. What do you do there? Like, one of the wrestlers. Huh.
Can you blame him? I wouldn't believe it either.
He goes, I thought you'd be taller. I'm like, if I stand on my wallet, I guess I am. I don't know. It's different. He started it.
Boo.
It's all Bitcoin anyway. You can't see that.
Why don't you just credit Shawn Michaels for that?
I won't actually say that anymore. I'm not allowed. But I'll say some nice things. You know, sports entertainment. You know, pro wrestling, whatever. Like, hey, you can tell me. Check if the coast is clear. Real.
We know.
And I go, shut the fuck up. So I go, this is not a Q&A. I live in LA, so you have to be a little bit more specific. But I'm like, well, it's sports entertainment. The outcomes are predetermined. It's like a Harlem Globetrotters game or presidential election.
They hate Vince McMahon, but they use every fucking one of his fucking cliche goddamn phrases.
Told that joke through 3 different presidents. Exact same reaction every time, which is really weird. Even worse than people that I don't know or don't know what I do. They're like, hey, you guys on the cruise, several of you, today. Hey, I grew up watching you. You're fucking 60. What? Listening to me on the black and white radio? How you grew up watching me? I'm 44. Or even better, this happened today. I remember when you were Dolph Ziggler. Oh, back in 2024? You remember that fucker? Holy shit. You remember Barbenheimer too? Do you remember the Barbie movie? It was back all the way back then? 12, 13 months ago? Yeah. I don't want to bother you when you're busy, but I'm gonna. I'm like, my mouth is full at the strip club. That was my first time using that line, sorry.
He thinks he's killing right now.
Everybody was talking about the Royal Rumble the last couple days, and
No, they weren't.
I was there, right? A bunch of people online told me I was going to be there, so some of them have the cruise lanyards on, which I didn't really understand. That's fine. One, I will not name everybody in the story, but someone had asked me for a Zack Ryder story. And it's not really about Zack Ryder, but it's kind of funny. He's involved. So in the old days, 10, 12, 15, 20 years ago, Zach and his wife-to-be and Cody and his wife-to-be and myself and a plus one to be named later would always... We'd meet up, maybe go to Disney or do some trip, do something fun. And the funny thing is, Zach would always be like, who are you coming with?
How's this different than a fucking RF video?
It's in 3 or 4 days.
I don't know. Answer me that.
So he said, that's why it reminded me of the Royal Rumble. He goes, we're going to be standing outside at Disney. Zach and his wife-to-be, Cody and his wife-to-be, and they're going to be standing there waiting for me. And he said he's going to have his phone ready with a wrestling theme, whoever it's going to be. And he legit said that he did the 10-second countdown. 10, 9, 8, and he goes, and he was watching, and he goes, oh, I can't say this, but, he hit the music, like, you can look, but you can't touch it. I don't know what it was, but...
No, people, I am not dead. I am just watching it, hoping to
The names don't matter, it's fine. Say it! I just fucking did, you idiot! That better be the guy that got kicked out through the door. Was that what it was? Do you remember when I was Dolph Ziggler?
I hear that this is not good.
Oh my God! I was the luckiest guy in the world,
it's
wrestling
not.
fan, just like you guys. 5 years old, all the way on. Went to my
I've only
first show
seen
at 5
one
years
good
old.
thing in the
Started
chat,
wrestling,
and it
grade
is
school,
the
high school,
closest thing to
college.
being good
Went
was
to Kent
Regina
State.
Sharp,
Kent
who said,
Stater's here.
He's good enough to fill a slot.
Here's
He's
how-
the equivalent of an open mic night.
Worse than that.
Really?
It's all about the belt. Oh, yeah, I've seen way better fucking... Because you know why? Motherfucker who's not a wrestler, who goes up there with his fucking little notepad and his pen, at least he's not relying on... He's relying on everything on that pen. On that notepad. Everything. He's a nobody. You don't know him for anybody else. He's never been on television. This guy is rocking on the fact that you should know him. In fact, when he dropped Zack Ryder's name, he didn't even mention him like another fellow wrestler or anything. Didn't describe anything. It was just like, all right. And then I had to come to my senses. Oh, this guy's doing his fucking comedy set in a fucking wrestling ring.
Yeah, exactly.
So people were already going to know who the fuck he is and what he's all about and all that. He could not do this shit at the Cellar. He could not do this shit at the Chuckle Hut in fucking Medford, New Jersey or whatever. So, yeah. Anyway.
All right. I told you it was coming. I gave you guys warning where I'm inserting an ad right now. Me and if for those of you who have YouTube Premium, you'll continue to hear me and Awful, but you're gonna have 10 seconds there. Or if you have an ad block, you can hear me and Awful. But otherwise,
There you go.
You're gonna have a couple seconds here. We're doing this. I'm experimenting, so deal with an ad for a second, and we will go over what's coming up next. All right, so those of you who aren't listening to the ad right now, me and Awful said that we would be watching. The second half would be a little bit more unhinged, and that's what we're getting into now. I got a wonderful Billy Jack Haynes shoot interview to look at. I believe it is better than the one we did before, and if we have time after that, we'll get into a little Brian Kendrick at the end, but. I want to bring up the Billy Jack Haynes one, and we will get started here when we know everyone is back. He's looking younger. He's looking more spry. Now, you know what, Awful, real quick, while the ad's going, it might still be going. I'll tell you a story real quick. My sister sent my dad a Father's Day card.
Oh,
right.
How very nice.
And it was a turkey. It was a turkey hand. You know how kids make turkey hands for their parents?
Yes.
Well, she does daycare.
Colors.
She does daycare at a school, and she has to do it over the summer. So she was having the kids make the turkey hands, and she thought it'd be fun to send her dad one, So she made one for Father's Day and sent it to him. She's 54. So she sent him one, and my mom called me after she got it, and she goes, did you know that your sister sent your father a turkey hand for Father's Day? I go, oh, yeah, I heard about it. It's cute. And she goes, how high do you think she was? I'm like, what are you talking about? She goes, she thinks it's Thanksgiving. Do you think that she just like sat on her floor in her living room while she was high and made a turkey and decided to send it to you? I'm like, no, Mom, she's obviously a teacher. She's doing this for the kids, you know.
I would ask her, like, what are the parameters from 1 to 10, 1 to 20?
I mean, she may have been 18. High, knowing my sister, but no, that's not why she said. So she said that she's sending my dad a Christmas card on the 4th of July now. But anyway, Billy Jack Haynes is here, and he's going to entertain us. And he has. So if you guys, if anyone is a little sensitive about a certain terrible accident that a terrible thing that happened in the mid 2000s in wrestling involving a man and his wife and his son. Well, let's just say Billy Jack has a completely different view on it than most people do. So let's hear what Billy Jack thinks happened. What do you want to hear that, Awful? Are you interested in that?
I certainly am. Does this involve white powder?
Let's find out.
So here we go. Here's a bombshell. Chris Benoit and Nancy Benoit had a child named Daniel.
True.
Now, Chris loved Daniel so much that he would do anything for him. I mean, that's all he could ever talk about was Daniel, 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 Daniel.
Not Kim Patera, Billy Jack Haynes, chat.
Vince, he loved him. True love. But you know the truth. The real truth is, Chris asked me if...
Chris asked him, at some point, Chris Benoit and Billy Jack Haynes were hanging out.
That's right. At the La Quinta Inn.
And Chris went to Billy Jack Haynes. When on earth did Chris Benoit hook up with Billy Jack Haynes?
Waukesha, Illinois.
So of all the people, not Eddie Guerrero, okay, not all of his wrestling friends, Bret the Harts, he was close to, none of them. He went to Billy Jack Haynes with this for some reason. So let's find out what he went to Billy Jack about.
Vince ever fucked my wife before.
He asked Billy Jack Haynes that, huh?
Yeah.
Because if anyone ask you something, Billy Jack.
Why is Chris Benoit so hard?
Because it's the only Canadian fucking voice that I know. Yeah. Two Molsons, please, first. Did you happen to see if Vince fucked my wife?
Why are you going to Billy Jack about? Were Billy Jack and Vince going back and forth, giving war stories? Like, why are you going to Vince about? Or why are you going to Billy Jack Haynes about this? But okay, let's keep going.
Because Billy Jack wore the helmet that wore the hat that night.
He knew he was in with the Clintons, so maybe
with the bow tie.
That's what this is all about. And you know damn well what the truth is. I told him, I said, no, I never fucked, I don't think. Oral sex, yeah. So, what the explosion was over was that he knew that you were fucking Nancy Benoit.
But you just said he wasn't. You're the source. Why? If you said he wasn't, he was just giving him he might have got definitely blowjobs. I mean, he got blowjobs. Yeah. All the time the day. All the times that Nancy Benoit was working for Vince McMahon, whenever, I don't know when that was, but all those times.
Nancy was edging them off.
When he was wrestling. So he worked the angle out of the way, and 14 hours before it ever happened, it came up on the internet. That somehow became just a figment of someone's imagination. which personally I don't buy, but I don't need to buy it anyway. You got yourself out of the way. Chris would never, ever kill Daniel. Never. Unless the kid was yours.
Okay, wait. So here's the thing.
Hold on. Let's ponder this a moment.
Okay.
This man brings up a good point.
Okay.
Why? I don't know.
Yeah, what's your point?
I could not mind.
I thought you were going to be
dark
like,
enough scenario.
Yeah, I thought you were going to be like, I mean, is it justified at that point? I'm like,
I mean, man raised a good point, but I would love to hear his evidence. I'm intrigued, Billy Jack. Continue. 2 more Molsons over here, please. Thank you.
Nancy, the day before, went and seen Dr. Aston, the family doctor. Chris Benoit and Nancy's doctor. Dr. Aston, of course, that's where everybody got their drugs too, as everybody's found out. 15 other wrestlers. Probably all of them. Vince, right? Dr. Phil Aston in Georgia. So, what happens is,
for people, maybe people don't know. Maybe people don't understand that Billy Jack Haynes was out of wrestling for like 15 years at this point. I don't know where he would have gotten.
Right.
I don't know why he's talking to Benoit or why he knows that Vince
he was a
his
merc.
wife in the back. Like, where does he get this information?
He was a mercenary. Okay.
Regina Sharp says there was a point. It wasn't a good point, but there was a point.
There was a point. We're gonna hear this man out.
Comes home.
Give this man the floor.
They get in a fight. And the only way that he would have ever killed Daniel, unless he was murdered by your people, which really could have happened, right, Vince? Because it was 2 days apart. Boom, 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 with Bibles by him. Everything planned by your Jerry McDevitt, looks like to me. But what happened was, the argument they had, the baby wasn't his. He was convinced of that it was your child, Vince.
I'll tell you what, that is such a, it's so plausible.
You're in.
It's so plausible. Like there's nothing against it, and there's nothing for it. So it's just like, yeah, it's one of those theories that hang in the air.
Here's what I can tell you against it. Here's what I can tell you against it. Can I tell you the part that's against it is that your source is Billy Jack Haynes, the man who just claimed.
Listen, dude, he was also in Alabama the night those kids got.
the man who just claimed that Chris Benoit came to him to find out if Vince McMahon was having sex with his wife. Because why would he's just inserting
Billy Jack consults with Alex Jones? And, I don't know, but I will say, like, if you've got a stupid enough person, this is very, very plausible. Like, you know what? He kind of did favor Vincent. Why did he have the Vincent McMahon, swipe on his hair? You know what I mean? That certain quaff.
Our main man up top here is having none of this, by the way. Have you noticed he's been gone for like an hour?
He hasn't super chatted. He hasn't commented. He hasn't done a goddamn thing. And you guys swear we got it on pause. It's not on pause.
It's not on pause.
And just to let you know, just a little inside baseball, I watched this whole video. I watched that whole video that you see on the top left corner, thinking that there was going to be some comedy gold to come from it. But in its absence, the comedy gold presents itself. So, anyway.
Oh, The chat's is talking a lot about Billy Jack being on drugs here. At the end, at the end, he actually makes a point of saying like, and I know you're going to say that I'm on drugs, but this is me sober, Vince. This is the first time that I've been sober in years. So now I can speak the truth.
It's been the first 16 hours, and I haven't drank or took a thing.
Say what you want about RF video, but the idea of putting this man in front of a camera and just letting him go for 2.5 hours is brilliant.
Oh my God. This is and this is kind of like on the edge of the internet. Well, excuse me. This is when the YouTube was like starting to pop.
Yeah.
And so Feinstein had really struck gold here.
As soon as they die, and you put them on the air, you sweep it under the rug like it never happened, and you come back. Next thing you know, Chris Benoit is wiped completely off the face of the earth. Next! And we're talking about what happened on People Magazine. They know about you now. You're talking about one of my friends here. Talking about Dynamite Kid.
Okay. Oh no. Wait a second.
See, you dropped it a little too early.
He's got no. I'm saying he's got the connection. He's making the connection right now. I'm gonna back it up actually a little bit.
Okay.
He's explaining. He's explaining why he would be a confidant of Chris Benoit.
What happened on People Magazine? They know about you now.
Oh, our buddy's back.
You're talking about one of my friends here. Talking about Dynamite Kid, the guy who trained me, the guy he emanated and imitated. He didn't like many people. He was like me. He's kind of a sociopath.
Well, you're not doing yourself any favors by calling him a sociopath.
But he is, he's signaling to all of us that, yeah, okay.
Yeah. He's
confess.
now connected the dots. So he connected the dots.
I'm about 3 pages away from killing my wife. Oh, wait.
I still don't understand why Chris Benoit would go to Billy Jack about this, but you know what? Chris Benoit was also crazy, so I don't know, man.
Quiet. Brad Armstrong, by the way.
To be clear, I am not saying that I believe him, but I'm saying that they could have a shared delusion about this. That sounds plausible to me now that he's talking here.
I had my best match in the world over anybody with Brad Armstrong in 1995, my last leg. But how guilty can you feel about this, Vince? Come on, man. And you're out of the picture, and you want to wipe a man who made so much money, all of his videos, because what? Because he killed his wife?
They did what? He just.
I would imagine. If I had to pickle a guess.
You want to wipe he was a good wrestler, and you want to wipe his history away because what? He killed his wife? That happens every day.
Killed his wife and his kid, and then off himself. Why can't he be in the Hall of Fame?
Did you see his crossface? Come on, man.
See how he worked the elbow?
Well, if you were fucking his wife, you wouldn't have killed her.
Bullshit.
Oh, no, wait. You said earlier he wasn't, and now you're saying now I'm really lost because earlier he said Chris asked him, he said no, and now he's saying that he was. So you're losing a little bit of credibility here, Billy Jack.
Just a little.
So here's what we need to do.
10 to 9.
Vince, you need to take a DNA test because it's 50-50. It could be your kid. The day
50-50? 50-50. Hey, 50-50. It's your kid, man. Take a DNA test.
Crapshoot. It either is or it ain't.
Beard brings up a good point. Billy Jack did kill his wife too, so the idea that him and
allegedly,
Chris are
both Beard trying to get us kicked off the fucking.
He went to jail for it. I can say it. It's fine.
Right, true.
But yeah,
waiting trial.
the idea that him and Benoit were, in a shared delusion there actually kind of makes sense now that you think about it.
Before, Nancy went down and talked to Dr. Aston, Dr. Phil Aston in Fayetteville, and then the day after, the day of the murder, Chris went down. It went down then. That night is when the murders.
The guy, our buddy up on the top left, has the perfect face for this right now.
Oh yeah,
he's listening, buddy. Man. Billy Jack brought him in.
Why are their glasses always crooked?
I don't
know. Like, what the fuck?
Actually, I'll be honest. My glasses are crooked right now too. I'll be honest with that. I have to. Well, it happened 2 days ago. I have to get a new pair. So, and it is a bitch, man. Like I have to get a new prescription, and stupid.
It's happened. So either you did them, or you're telling me that Nancy told Chris that you guys were fucking, because you fucked her, Vince. You fucked her many times. I shouldn't be using the word that, but I'm just telling.
Hold on, stop right there. I mean, this is based on what we know. I mean, this is very intriguing as a possibility. Woman, I gotta say, woman in like, what was it, 87, 88, 89. She was a fox.
But she wasn't WCW. She was nowhere near.
I understand all that. I understand all that. But you got to understand how old Vince was at the time. They might have been around the same age.
Bring me baby doll.
Listen, all it takes is a SummerSlam. Okay? All it takes is a SummerSlam. Nancy Benoit comes strolling through the gorilla position.
Okay. Beard in the chat asked if this did happen, how would he know? Was he friends with Chris Benoit? Now, he did address that, Beard, and you might have missed it.
Yes.
But he said that he was friends with Dynamite Kid, or he was trained by Dynamite Kid, and Chris Benoit emanates Dynamite Kid. And then he corrected himself and said imitates, but then he doubled down on emanates again, and he said he did both. He emanated and imitated Dynamite Kid.
Not to mention,
that's why they're friends. Okay.
They met. They were at the same bar in the same Comfort Inn. And Chris Benoit asked Billy Jack Haynes,
Chris Benoit, Billy Jack Haynes,
out of school,
Hillary Clinton. They're all sitting around a bar,
right,
and just throwing stuff out.
Jeffrey Epstein. They're all having Molsons, and the question that Chris Benoit threw to Billy Jack Haynes was, "Is Vince fucking my wife?"
But Billy
That's
Jack
how
said
this
no.
all started.
But Billy Jack said no. Billy Jack said no. She might have blown him, but she didn't.
Yeah, right.
So,
like that wasn't enough.
Right.
Like, all right, I'll just kill her.
Well, Daniel can't be Vince's son if she only blew him, so that doesn't work.
That makes sense. Yes.
Right. Yeah. So he had to go back. Mike Glass said that he dares you to make a video on this conspiracy. We'll do it for $100 super chat, Mike Glass.
Yeah, you're not kidding. What the fuck?
That's a lot of work.
Try and get us both shot. There won't be next week's. There won't be next week's This Is Awful show.
Yeah, a homeboy up top is going to be hosting next week if that happens.
That's the way it is.
In our respective cities, Don blah 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 and Dan blah 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 were shot and killed, found dead in the river, the Susquehanna, and the fucking place lake here, I guess.
Love, it could be made love. You got a wife, Linda, don't you? You having an affair with the guy's wrestler Chris Benoit, the best wrestler in WWE. They say they had the brain of a 90-year-old man, and you were still letting him wrestle? Do you believe that?
What? Well, okay, wait. Now, what?
Well, that's because at the time I thought he had the brain of a 60-year-old man. I thought he could still go. Remember Nick Bockwinkel and Dan Hodge.
here's where Billy Jack is losing me, is that he's going at every possible angle. He's like, well, Vince didn't have sex with Nancy, but he did have sex with Nancy. And Chris was a great wrestler and making a lot of money, but he had a brain of a 90-year-old man. And Chris was justified, but he was also crazy. Like he can't. He's playing every angle on this one, man. So it's that conspiracy theory thing. If you say enough stuff, eventually somebody's gonna be like, well, not everything he said is wrong. So I don't know,
right. Vince, you know he's into drugs. The autopsy showed they were both into drugs. Come on.
You went to Bohemian Grove. You were there, Vince.
You were there at the woodshed.
But the thing is, they didn't die of drugs. It was a murder. It was a murder plot. I phoned Fayetteville County myself, and I said to them, have you had a motivation on this murder? I want to know. I talked to this guy, Batman. I talked to him.
Wait.
Batman. Did he just say Batman?
He said, I talked to that man. Is he talking? Okay. How did he talk to Chris Benoit? Like, wait, here.
Myself, and I said to them, have you had a motivation on this murder? I want to know. I talked to this guy, Batman. I talked to him.
No, he said Batman. But I'm confused about what he's saying here. I need to listen. I was paying too much attention to the shirt. Here, hang on.
Come on.
Oh, the guy who's sniffing his armpit?
But the thing is, they didn't die of drugs. It was a murder. It was a murder plot. I phoned Fayetteville County myself, and I said to them, have you had a motivation on this murder? I want to know. I talked to this guy, Batman. I talked to him.
Batman was working.
I talked to the district attorney.
Talked to him,
and they said we investigated a year and a half. Man, we have not an answer why he killed this kid, or why this murder took place.
For a minute, we thought it was a joke.
For an hour, I said, "I'm going to come down and talk to you, District Attorney Ballard." And I told him, I think I know that Vince McMahon was fucking his wife. They had an argument. She said she was fucking Vince.
Riddle me this, Billy Jack.
Here's the other thing, too. Here's the other thing I'm going to say. Maybe I'm crazy, but let's imagine that everything he said is true. Let's imagine that everything he said. Let's imagine that Vince had sex with Nancy and Daniel was his kid, and all of that's true. Okay, let's imagine. How does that justify anything that happened? How does that make it Vince's fault that Chris Benoit did what he did? Is it like, oh, well, and obviously, if a man has sex with your wife, then you're allowed to kill your entire family, and it's the other guy's fault. Don't you know that?
Justified. It says that right in Deuteronomy.
There's a lot of guys who would probably wish they heard that before.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
Before they started paying child support, you know.
It's Vince McMahon's kid, and he went over the edge and lost it because he would not kill that kid for nothing. Now he might knock her in her ass and walk out with Danny, but he would never kill the kid.
He did.
You murdered him, Vince, or you're fucker, and he found out about it, and he went nuts in his own way and did his own thing.
He did that during the commercial break on fucking Vince McMahon accosted 3 people.
Hey, Chris, get out for your match against fucking go out for your match against Big Show, and I'm gonna fuck your wife back in.
It's so absurd. It defies comedy logic. Like, it's tough to mind comedy from that sort of fucking brain fucking wavelength or whatever.
Oh my gosh! Like, yeah, like, and he's gone in so many different directions. Like, now he's kind of is he now implying that Vince killed him? You know,
it's not. In fact, he didn't have me, but he had me intrigued. I was just like, you know what? Daniel Benoit could have.
You would subscribe to this man's. You would subscribe to his newsletter. At one point, you were like, okay,
if he didn't have that fucking, business in the front, party in the back hairstyle.
And this is 2010. This isn't like recent where it came back, like Logan.
You sure
Paul
this wasn't 1994?
No, this is 2010. 2010. Okay. He's going into his closer.
Happened too. But take your DNA, man, and you take a lie detector test right along with me. How about that? You prove to the whole world. How about on Nancy Grace?
Okay, yeah, come on, Vince. Me and you, we're going on Nancy Grace. We're gonna take lie detector tests.
How about this? How about this, brother? Madison Square Garden. All right, we'll sell tickets. Me and you on a stage, polygraphs in hand. Was Daniel Benoit your fucking kid?
We're gonna go on Maury. Vince McMahon, you are the father.
Aftermath on Steve Wilkos.
After that, whoever killed that little girl's trial's over.
Right.
That woman who killed a little girl is ridiculous. So guilty, but I mean.
Okay, we have to wait for that. And then once that's over, me and you are going on Nancy Grace.
Right. There's a queue we gotta follow.
We won't get enough press coverage if we start now, but if we wait until that's over, then we'll get
I took a ticket. It's 5:42. We're only at 5:26. It's this fucking guy talking about.
Come on. I'll do that, Vince. I'm challenging to that right now.
Oh, did he just flash it? Did you see that? Did you see that?
What do you do?
Watch.
What was
Look,
the all-seeing eye?
Look at his hand.
Oh shit, the diamond.
He's doing it.
Yeah.
Into that right
Illuminati
now.
Symbol.
Because I've caught you in about, I don't know how many lies I've caught you in, man. And I feel really good about it. You want to come after me, come after me. You leave these people alone. It's all on me, man.
2 in the chest and
Freedom
1 in the
speech.
head. Like, what are you talking about, Billy Jack? Like, it's so easy for a guy to be like, first off, I would never say some dumb shit like that on camera. Like, come after me. Come after me. Before you know it, you're fucking... You're looking at a Mako shark as you're sinking to the bottom of some fucking ocean. Like, quit playing around, Billy Jack. I mean, my God.
You know how you know that none of this is real? The ultimate way that you know is that this happened in 2010 and it is 2016. And this man did not get unalived at some, you know
Listen,
what I mean?
Dude, like, I can almost rest assured we can go to bed tonight knowing full well that Billy Jack Haynes is screaming to the top of his lungs in the jail cell like, this man killed my wife.
Yeah,
Vince killed my wife.
Can we get an interview with him? Is he a beard? Get on that. Try to get on the horn with
if
Billy
we can
Jack.
get a call from the prison facility, we would like to talk to Billy Jack
It'll be
Haynes
us,
about-
Billy Jack, Wrestling Otaku, Nick LaPiccolo. We're all going to get on a group call.
Right.
A conference call. We're going to hash this out. We're going
Zoom
to figure it
call.
out. And the homeboy up top who is gone still. I miss him.
I repeat myself a few times. You put yourself in my shoes, man. I've been all over this globe, but I've never met a promoter like Vince Killer McMahon Jr. who don't care about nobody but money and egos. Look at his ego. He's involved almost every Monday, I guess. I've seen it last Monday. Just 14 years I stay away from wrestling, and this shit starts happening because I was a drug addict. Now I'm not.
Vince pressed the button for Tower 7, by the way.
This all happened. This happened because Billy was a drug addict. If he was there, this wouldn't have happened.
Every Monday, I guess. I've seen it last Monday.
Vince parked the U-Haul truck next to the Murrah building.
Oh man. Okay.
Just 14 years I stay away from wrestling, and this shit starts happening because I was a drug addict. Now I'm not a drug addict no more. I'm clean.
Vince
Doesn't that
calls
make it-
Sandy Hook.
Yeah, doesn't this make it your fault, Billy Jack? If this only happened because you got clean, what does this tell you, kids?
Right.
You just said this only
Give
this
it a
happened.
break.
I take a break for 14 years, get clean, and what happens? Vince runs out, starts killing people. What are you
World goes to hell in a handbasket.
It's all because I took 14 years off of wrestling.
Feel good about it?
Oh my God. We're gonna have to watch a Billy Jack Haynes match.
I don't know if we can find. What
Because I can't
find-
remember how good he was or how terrible he was.
Oh, he's terrible.
I
He's
swear to God, all I remember about Billy Jack Haynes And it's not to say, let's be fair, he wasn't really featured that much. But like all I can remember of Billy Jack Haynes was the black hat and like him doing the the arm pose, the arm muscle pose.
I'll tell you,
That's
if you want
it.
If you want to get any idea of his skill level, Hercules had to carry him to a decent match.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So, and Billy Jack, you don't sleep on Billy Jack in terms of like his excuse me. At one point, Billy Jack was like, Vince was in love with this guy. Vince saw that body and he's like, man, I could make you the next Hogan, you know. He was into this guy at one point, and it just didn't happen. But let's finish this out here. I'm going to let him go for the last 20 seconds.
And this shit starts happening because I was a drug addict. Now I'm not a drug addict no more. I'm clean.
You are, apparently.
I feel good about it. And man, I want to take you to town. I want you out of business. Ban the WWE. If you got stock in the WWE, get rid of it.
Now, do you think that there are any people?
I hope somebody took Billy Jack up on that stock tip back in 2010.
No. They're done.
You're in 2023. You're like, damn it, I shouldn't have listened to Billy Jack.
Sell. But you got 1,000 shares in WWE. Sell, God damn it.
You hear what Billy Jack said? Did you hear?
I want all my money back.
All right.
Oh my God.
No, I got it. Awful. That was 7 minutes. I mean, yeah, about 7 minutes. He did 2.5 hours of that.
Yeah.
So
I do remember watching that a long time ago.
We might have found our new Ken Patera New Jack segment here. There's plenty. He gets into the Illuminati. He gets in. It's all Vince. Everything is Vince. It's all, you know. So I think we can do. So
Vince is the fallen angel.
Yes.
So
okay. So do you want to try to make this JD thing work, or should we go into Kendrick? I'm figuring this will be our last.
Let's because I have not seen the JD thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna start now. And yeah.
Actually, the JD thing's quick, so we can probably get both.
Yeah, sure. So, yeah. But I'm also interested in the content that he is speaking of.
However many years is it? We're still in the third inning. It's Triple H's idea to push this fucking hack towards another world championship.
Awful. He cares a lot. He cares very, very deeply about this.
Could you imagine his neighbors?
Do I need to talk like this? Is this how we do ASMR? Is this what we?
Yes. So this is a segment that I'd like to call the ASMR bar. The ASMR bar, where we will try to stay as quiet as possible while JD from New York rants at the top of his lungs, pissing off everyone within a 50-yard radius.
There's only 52 seconds left, and I think we can pull it off.
We can do this.
Let's find out. Hold on, wait. I got to put on my straight face. We're gonna start over, and I'm gonna do the thing where you put your hand in front of your face and you turn it off.
Right.
So turned off.
All right, here we go.
However many years is it? We're still in the third inning. It's Triple H's idea to push this fucking hack
How many times have the cops
towards another
been called
world
on
championship?
And
I don't really understand why.
Look at the size of the computer.
I don't know how I need to spell it out for everybody. I don't know what I need to do. Do I need to fucking sign the screen that you're watching with my own fucking blood? Do I need to send out smoke signals? Do I need to dance in the fucking street and yell from the highest fucking light post in New York City? The bloodline is why the interest is down! Cody Rhodes is the reason why the interest is down.
Oh, fuck.
JD is such. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Why is he so fucking loud? Like, the people. I don't know where he lives. I'm not soft doxing or hard doxing. I'm just gonna put a name out there. Like, could you imagine his neighbors? Even if he owns, okay, let's give him the benefit of the doubt and say he owns. Why the fuck are you screaming into the mic? Seriously. Go ahead.
Do we need to do that? Is that what we need to do to get, to get on top here?
Just scream at the top of our lungs like Michael Cole did tonight during Night of Champions.
When he was trying to yell into Corey Graves' mic because his wasn't working. And he's just
boring.
No. That can't have been it.
So bad.
That wasn't it. That was all of it.
I didn't even press the button.
Oh wow!
It ended on its own. Yep, that was the end.
So that was our ASMR armbar segment.
JD, you and Otaku need to hook up and go out for some drinks and find some ladies. I'm gonna go to our buddy here because he hasn't been on screen in a while. I'm gonna fast forward through his thing. And there we go. Let's get him on screen at least.
Wait a second. Are you reintroducing them again?
I backed it up to where you get to watch them enter. I thought that was the fun part.
Okay, yeah.
And so we're gonna end this on Brian Kendrick. And this one's kind of interesting. This one's kind of interesting because the Brian Kendrick thing, I was actually on Brian Kendrick's side for a long time. I heard that I heard that the guy like he was trying to play up a gimmick, but recently I heard something where like he does this stuff in private too, so maybe it's not a gimmick, but I found the interview.
What are we watching? This
got Brian
does
Kendrick.
what in private?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to On Your Mark with Mark E. Extreme, the world's
So this guy is like trying to do a do you remember Between Two Ferns? Remember that whole thing with
Sure.
Yeah, he's basically trying to do that with wrestling. That's
Zach Galifianakis.
Disputed backyard wrestling entertainment champion. And I am super excited to have my favorite cruiserweight in the backyard today, Mr. Paul London.
Haha, get it? Because it's not Paul London.
Yeah.
It's like Brian Kendrick.
No, Paul London was my tag team partner.
Because Zach Galifianakis. So,
like, no,
No,
bro,
I go by
it's
Stone
a common.
Cold.
Don't worry, it's a common.
Are we sure that's not Buddy Ryan?
Yeah, so don't worry about it.
Looks like
Okay,
Johnny
Paul
Fairplay a
London
little
questions?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure.
Does that mean I can go?
Could you? Well, no. Just one sec. Could you answer some of them as Paul
Of
London?
course. As Paul London, sure.
Have you met John Cena?
Yes.
I can't stand him. He wears jean shorts.
You're wearing jean shorts, bro.
These are cut-off jeans.
That's true.
Huge difference.
No, you're right.
And it's like colorful shirts. What wrestler wears colorful shirts? Just like, I hate him.
Wrestling's for kids anyways, bro. Come on.
Okay, back to critiquing comedy. I'm really glad this whole era of like I'm gonna act like I am. My whole gimmick is that I'm just a normal guy, and I'm just asking. You know what I mean? Like I'm so glad that time is done.
Stupid.
It's not stupid.
Wrestling's really stupid.
Other than wrestling, what do you do?
I gotta look up a lot of conspiracy videos.
What do you mean?
Like 9/11 being an inside job type stuff, like holographic planes.
That was the phraseology. Yes,
Yep.
911 was an inside job.
Yes,
It's been a while.
Brian Kendrick, this video came out in 2010, and like he got canceled in like 2019 because of it, or like 20, like not even more recent than that, like when he got released from WWE and then he went to AEW and then they canceled his appearance. That's when it was. So 2022-ish, I guess.
Lizard.
What's going on up top? Are they new tag team champions or something? What the fuck is going on?
The Viking Raiders are up top there. You can
Team No AC is what I'm starting to look at. What the fuck?
Running the world, that kind of stuff.
Oh my.
Please elaborate. Continue, please.
There's 13 families of these lizards. There's 13 bloodlines that keep intermarrying.
Okay.
They could probably.
I'm interested. I'm in. He got me.
I'm in. Keep going.
I'm into this.
It's the royal.
Tell me more, Brian Kendrick.
But we only see 7 bands of light out of the 200 plus bands of light. So we see them as humans when in fact they're 7 foot tall reptilians.
Dude, I already learned just a couple of years ago that there are 10 senses, not just 5.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. LK, I'm giving you a freebie on this one because it's really funny. He goes, did he take his shirt off for a super chat at least? Yeah, this is actually a Chatterbait stream that we're watching up top.
Get the fuck out of here.
Feed off of
we'll tell you at the end, towards the end of the show, where this is coming from.
This is the worst.
Well, that's why they put stupid like wrestling out there to make you a zombie, and so you don't really think about what's going on. You just pay your 33% and not realize you're a free-range slave, bro.
I mean, he's cooking right now. He's kind of cooking right now. I'm not gonna.
Is he really cooking? Because as far as if Brian Kendrick were to lift up his shirt, I wouldn't see any fucking whip marks on his fucking white ass. He's got a I hate the over.
Okay, I agree with you on that. Yes,
it's just like, oh, you're a slave out here in the world. See, this is where I kind of depart from where it's just like you gone a bridge too far. Like, motherfucker, we've all seen the picture. That's slavery. Okay. What you're talking about, like getting $12 an hour flipping burgers, that's not slavery, that's a choice. But go on.
No, but the idea that they're trying to make us brain dead by feeding us full of entertainment, I can go with you on that.
We have a choice. Go on.
Are you on drugs right now? Are you doing drugs?
What would you classify as a drug?
I don't want to talk about it on my show.
Don't ask about it, bro.
I'm Mikey Street!
They call you Spanky because you masturbate?
Yeah. I snuck in 2 today already.
Have you masturbated in my backyard?
Oh shit!
Do you teach?
I do.
Yeah.
I teach wrestling students.
Is that going good?
It is. It makes me so I'm not so sour on wrestling. When I see those young ambitious kids, it does remind me of when I once loved wrestling. So I really enjoy it.
I teach students myself. I know. Training. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. What is like the first thing you teach your students? Hold on.
Oh, because of the airplane, right?
No, chemtrails. Come on, man.
Yeah, right. Exactly. There's contrails and there's chemtrails. Know the difference.
After warming up, I have them do rolls. That's the first thing they learn.
Why wouldn't you teach them chair shots first?
Oh, come on, dude.
Okay. I'd love to introduce you to one of my students, right?
Come on, I'm skipping.
Okay.
We're not.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
If you want your students to get good training, you can tell them to come to me, okay?
6. I can't do this like late.
Has it been on your mark with Marquee Extreme? This is the worst interview that I've ever done. So thank you for watching.
Comedy.
Don't watch this one again, and don't watch it. You want to learn about lizards? Oh, there's your guy. Doesn't even like wrestling. Doesn't even want to be a wrestler. Was in WWE, and then just leaves and stops wrestling. Talks about lizards. That's what you want. Then follow him on the .com. What are you at? You done?
Brian Kendrick, I think, is legit.
Brian, how'd that interview go anymore?
Yeah, he's just like, it's not funny.
Yeah, it's not funny.
It's not working.
He didn't let me talk about the Germany stuff that I was promised.
Right. So. Yeah, really. I thought we were gonna get into Zyklon B. But
So
thanks
without-
to our people in the chat. Thank you guys for sticking around. You could be anywhere in the world. Thanks to our 2 new subscribers at the top on my side left of the screen there. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you. And go on, Dis. I'm so sorry. There you go.
I'm gonna bring it to our boys here. I'm gonna give these guys a shout out because I feel I don't know. Why not? Right? Hang on. Let me find these guys. It's his name. Oh man,
turn him up a little bit. Unmute him.
Should I turn him up? Should I unmute him? Okay.
What are you talking about?
Let's find out.
Let's see how long we can stay quiet before.
This is them. They're not muted anymore.
I believe it's
so.
fucking Chef
If
Henry.
anybody, man, where are their names? I
I'm gonna have you help me out.
And now I can't find it. Wrestling Otaku, lots of Wrestling Otaku, lots. I'm going through my YouTube history right now.
Right.
It's something legend. I know.
So that's code.
Oh, I know where I can find it. Give me a second.
Yeah, we can do that.
I gotta go to our group chat is where I can find it. Awful. By time. Plug Jake while we're doing.
Almost would have had it for fucking.
Alt Jake, one of the good Jews. You can check him out on YouTube. YouTube.com.
Fuck that man up.
Okay, last real champion 23. If you want to find these kind gentlemen and give them a little super chat, last real champion 23. He has
right.
He has live streams planned out until the end of September.
AEW, bro, but
and I'm glad you guys liked the. I'm going to turn it back down. Is that okay if I turn it back down?
As well, bro.
We didn't hear a word that they said. Let's give them 30 seconds.
Okay.
2 hours. Peace out, guys.
Oh, I see it. But then it's not the end.
Fuck.
Let's see.
That was it.
Take a look. What's up, guys?
They're back.
We're back. We're back with my reaction.
Okay, I'm done. Okay, so
listen, you have no patience. You have no patience.
I don't. No, because
how long do you think it takes to mine for gold? We think it takes 40 seconds.
Dude, I watched this whole thing. There's nothing. He's touching.
I know. I saw the whole thing too.
Like this part here where he's
touching. I actually had that time stamped.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Why do you think I jumped ahead? You know, at one point.
Oh my god. Yeah, but let's take. Let's just blow the lid. Sure.
He's going past the controller and then he reaches. Okay, so anyway, blow the lid off what?
You know what, Brandon? I don't know if you ever heard of AEW, bro, but
there's just two guys.
Champions.
Yes,
you should check out AEW.
But what they do is that they watch AEW Dynamite Live. So imagine this, folks. I did a pop-up podcast on Wednesday. I went up against this channel right here. I was broadcasting live as they were broadcasting live. And
from what I understand,
I can't imagine who made it out on top.
From what I understand, Erica was like looking for you, and this got recommended to her, and that's why.
Oh shit! Hilarious. You'll know to subscribe now, won't you, Erica?
But yeah, check out Jake.
Notification bell.
There he goes, patting the belly. Check out Jake. He'll pat your belly. Him and George tomorrow. At 6 or 8:05 Eastern, I believe. You can check them out over on All Take Takes On channel. And then on Tuesday, we got Toonie Talk Wrestling, where we will be going over more of the wrestling conspiracy theory iceberg. That was a lot of fun. We still have quite a bit to go. And remember, we're actually going to do the bottom rung of the iceberg. We're going to do here because there's some stuff in there I think that we'll have a lot of fun getting into. But yeah, you can check that out on Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central Time. And don't forget, around SummerSlam, that show is moving over to this channel, and everything will be everything will be lumped together on this channel. You won't have to go anywhere else. Well, obviously you have to go to Jake, but for those two shows, you don't have to go anywhere else. You get it all right here. And I believe that's Awful. Do you want to plug the show you were on today?
Oh yes. Tonight we recorded an episode of DJ and Brandon the Heel show. That show will be coming out tomorrow. Check out their channel, DJ and the Heel. Don't quote me on that.
And it's not the letter D, letter J. It is DEEJAY. Yes. We should point that out. Yeah.
Spelled like a retard. DEEJAY.
We love you,
and
DJ.
The Heel. Of course he knows I'm
around
with him.
So
but before we go, hold on. Because people responded so well to it. We don't want you just rolling the fuck out of here. Okay. We're gonna play one round of first letter, last letter.
Oh, did they respond well to it?
They fucking loved it.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
So
we'll do it with these guys on in the background here.
Sure, no problem. Go ahead.
Billy Jack Haynes.
And remember, count down yourself 10 seconds. Go ahead. Billy Jack Haynes, S. Sergeant Slaughter, R. 10, 9.
No, my microphone got disconnected.
6,
hang on.
5, 4, 3.
Can you hear me?
2,
Can you hear me?
1. Yes.
Okay, because my microphone got disconnected.
I know. I heard you, motherfucker.
Seriously.
I'm giving you 3 more seconds. R.
I didn't hear it. R. Randy
R.
Orton.
1. Okay. N.
10.
Nikolai Volkov. F.
F.
10. 9.
VP.
8.
I.
Inoki. I. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5.
Ibushi.
4.
I.
Ivan Koloff. F.
Okay, F.
F. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4.
Who the fuck starts with
3.
F?
2. 1.
Frank Stallone. Who starts with an F besides Fifi?
Come on now.
Name one that starts with an F.
Sure.
With somebody counting down in your ear the whole time. Yeah, exactly. Fandango. There.
Fandango. There you go. Well, there it is, folks. I win another round of first letter, last letter. And with that being said, folks, we thank you all for tuning in. I know I'm a little farther away from Mike. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all to all the moderators. Thank you all for the people in the chat. Thank you guys for at least, taking some time out of your day. I'm sure it was probably a stressful day for you. It was a stressful day for me, a stressful week for all of us, but I'm glad we were able to get through it together. So next week, we can do it again. So for Mr. should I do the whole get out of here?
No, but also I do want to say thank you to anyone who supported us with super chats tonight. We really do appreciate it. It keeps us going.
Yeah, dude.
I know we make jokes about it a lot, but it does mean a lot to us when we know that you guys appreciate us enough to do that and give us some of your hard-earned money. It means a lot. So
yeah, really. And believe me, Jake knows, and Marv knows, I give away some of my hard-earned money too. So with that being said, everybody, you guys have a wonderful night and an awful week ahead. And I don't mean that fucking literally. I mean, have a beautiful week. Until then, this is Don, along with Dan, also known as Awful, and this. Until then, you guys have a good weekend. Peace out.
Gravity and my missus tonight. 'Cause you know I'm gonna take flight.